To Let's Roll for Dragons. I am your DM Dan. These are my lovely guest stars for this episode of Let's Roll for Oblivion.
Woo!
Woo!
Yay! So we'll start with Clem and we'll go around the table. Introduce yourself. Say hi.
Hi, my name is Clem. You can find me at xclementine_. I will be playing Sai Talil today, an Argonian maid of various adjectives. In the game itself, I am going to be a lizard folk bard of the subclass Dancer. So new 2024 rules, which is very exciting.
Hell yeah.
Fabulous.
Hi, I'm Jake. I'm known as Jake_Darksun on Instagram. Tonight I'm going to be playing a Dunmer Necromancer who's been exiled from the Mages Guild of Vardenfell because it's a no-no back there. But yeah, that's my character, and hopefully I can raise some dead people up. My babies.
Raise me up. Hello, I am Benny, also known as SheriffBenny.cos on the Instagram. I am the casting director for Let's Roll. This is my first stream as a staff member, so let's get it.
Yay.
Woo! I will be playing a human cleric of Mara who basically got sick of all the marriage candidates in Skyrim, so she's just on an accidental adventure to find someone. It's not going too well. So, there you go.
What's up? I'm Aaron, or Werewolfink. I'm also first stream here as, official cast member, so, casty. And I'm playing as Garfeld, the Khajiit Barbarian.
Hi, I am Drayden, either Drayden GM or Drayden Pro, depending on the social media website. I am playing a Nord traveling companion, or a human barbarian.
Hello, I am Zapphire. I am, you could search Zapphire, Zapphyer on all socials. It's usually one of the only Z ones that'll come up with this face, so hopefully. I will be playing a Idril, which is an elf, a wood elf. If you can gather from the garb, I am of the Dark Brotherhood. And I just guess I'm around doing things with, hanging out with some people, maybe might steal some sweet rolls. So, yeah, just doing my thing.
Hell yes. Now, before we get into the game, we'd like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land that we are playing on, the Wurundjeri country tonight, and pay our respects to their elders past, present, and emerging, and note that sovereignty was never ceded. Announcements for upcoming events. We have the I can't read my own handwriting.
Broken Weave.
Broken Weave.
Which is a mini campaign that we do on Thursday.
Yes.
That is featuring Gareth as the DM. I'm on it, Andy trying to cosplay, Universe Apart. I'm blanking on other people's handles.
Canspo.
Yes, thank you.
How many is that?
Aaron plays props. Yeah. That's the crew. So it is a D&D world where it's post-apocalyptic. Magic is gone, the gods are dead, and we are trying to revive that broken world as our band of heroes. Thursdays. Mini campaign Broken Weave.
Yes. So, check that out. Also, this weekend is the Split the Party fundraiser at Fortress. So tune into that. I'll be on one of the games, either game 2 or 6. Haven't got confirmation yet. Clem, are you going to be on that?
No, unfortunately not. I will not be able to make it this year.
Aw.
Well, I should say this month, but hopefully, because Briefcase does a lot of these, so definitely support them. It is a huge undertaking, and some of us will be there, but your support is what is also very, very important. So make sure you're there this weekend.
You did that a lot better than I would have. Also, on Sundays, we have the All Bards campaign, so make sure you check that out. On Monday, we have Final Destination with Andy DMing, so that should be fun. And then also, lastly, the Hunger Games is still got a casting call out. So if you want to be on the stream, if you want to be on Hunger Games,
Do it.
I think it's on Instagram.
Yes, the form is on Instagram, or you can just message the Let's Roll Instagram and we'll send it to you.
Yeah.
Or join the Discord.
Or that. The
Yeah.
Discord's a lit place to be, so.
All right. With that, let's play some Oblivion.
King's halls, complete with their thralls, to caverns of muck where you must test your luck. On high mountain peaks, to cold streets late at night, there's always a villain to help test your might. You won't go it alone, you'll have friends by your side. As evil finds it has nowhere left to hide, you'll find that your trusted allies are many, who win the day without rolling d20. So fill up your flagons and let's roll for dragons.
And we're back.
Yay.
That was so cool.
Yeah, that was awesome. This is the first time I've seen it.
New intro, cool.
Yay!
I saw my name in there.
Yeah.
You're like, hey, that's
Mom,
me.
I'm on TV.
Alrighty. So, you all find yourself in the quaint town of Cloudborn, nestled near a mysterious Aelid ruin. Cobblestone streets with houses exhibiting odd behaviors, doors opening and closing on their own, people walking into walls, and a cheese wheel perpetually rolling in a circle. As you make your way into town, you've all decided to travel together. Perhaps you're going the same direction. Perhaps some of you know each other. You're adventuring together. For whatever reason, you have made your way into Cloudburn. And as you enter, you see a well-dressed, frazzled noble being escorted with what looks like a guard captain. He sees you all and runs over. Ah! Adventurers! Yes? Adventurers? You must be adventurers, right? Can you help us?
Sure.
Okay.
Well, what do you need?
I am Count Varian. I'm the count of this town. And as you can see, there is things going crazy. We're being attacked by cheese! Cheese! And tomatoes!
What kind of cheese?
Wheels! Look, there's one over there!
Oh,
And he points at
There he
the
goes.
wheel that is just rolling around a fountain, just in a perpetual circle.
Right.
I can't help but notice it doesn't really seem to be attacking anyone.
No, not that one, no, not specifically, but there are tomatoes that are flying at people. Look, I have a stain on my beautiful robe. And you can see this patch of red stain.
So there's going to be this green Argonian that speaks up, and she's hot as hell. What does she look like? It doesn't matter. You decide what a hot Argonian looks like. That is up to you. I am gonna yuck your yum, but you decide what a hot Argonian looks like,
No
okay?
judgment. No judgment.
And she's going to say, yes, those tomatoes. I actually require one for my mistress. If you could point me in the right direction, please.
Well, if you can find one, go ahead. They're all over the town. They're just floating around, jumping at people, making all kinds of mess.
So there's just tomatoes just floating around everywhere.
Yeah. You look around, there's tomatoes floating around, there's cheese wheels rolling around. You can see a guard over in the corner is just pointing at a wall saying, "Stop right there, criminal scum! Stop right there, criminal scum! Stop right there, criminal scum!" Just over and over.
Every time they say stop right there, criminal scum, I'm just going.
You see the guard captain speaks up, a stoic red guard, trying to maintain the order amidst this chaos. We've tried everything: swords, spells, even diplomacy, but these tomatoes are relentless.
Have you tried eating them?
Yes, we have.
Have you tried swords a second time?
We tried swords many times. Believe me. And he pulls his sword out. I've tried. And you can see there's what it's stained red, and at first you think it might be blood, but then you realize it's just tomato juice. puree.
Not a big tomato person.
How long ago did this start?
It's been going on for about a week now. It's insanity.
Over the table, does this seem to correlate alongside any other, or in character as well, any other events that are occurring? Have you heard about what happened in Kavach?
No, I have not. What happened in Kavach?
Oh gosh, it's the entire town, it's gone! They say the gates of Oblivion are opening up everywhere!
Title screen! Oh my god!
Yes, but I don't know what
Well,
the time frame of that was.
There's no gates appearing around here.
Just tomatoes.
Just tomatoes.
Okay.
It's quite distressing. The Lord, as you can see, is quite frazzled. And you see he's gone and he's stomping around, kicking cheese wheels. Get out of here!
It's a new record. Saw that kick. New record. Herp.
I'm gonna whisper to my companions, is it really that much of an issue that the cheese wheels are rolling around?
It's like food that comes to you. Like free
Just
cheese.
to-
I feel like it's not
I
hurting
love
anyone.
free food.
I mean,
So
I'm
good.
lactose intolerant, so
Oh.
I have problems.
I am too, but I still eat it because it's good.
Yeah, same. Oh my god.
Saying that, the guy will say, of course it is an issue. We can't eat them. They keep running away and smashing into us.
That
We're
does
hungry.
sound
Right, that
like
sounds
an
more like
issue.
an issue.
Maybe
That,
you
yeah,
just
it's
need to
definitely an
fester.
issue, yeah.
Have
Can't
you
catch the food.
tried sitting on the ground with your mouth open and just like waiting?
Smart.
Yeah, that's
I
what I do
don't-
all the
I
time.
don't think we've tried that one, actually.
Should.
All right.
Or-
I'm so smart.
Or set up a net so when the cheese wheels roll by, you catch it.
It's also a good
They're
idea.
quite strong. We've tried capturing them, putting them in crates and things like that, but they just bust out.
Does it look like they're going anywhere or have come from a particular area? Or are they
No,
just kind
they
of
seem to be
around?
drawn to the town.
Right.
Are there any particular people that they're drawn to in the town?
I don't believe so. Look, if you would like to do some investigating, I need to protect the Lord. But feel free to have a look around. He will reward you handsomely if you can all manage to solve this cheesy dilemma.
I like rewards. So good. Oh my god, and then I can make you guys some pasta sauce when we're done.
Yeah, actually, can we like keep any of the tomatoes and cheese that we catch?
Of course. Yes, if you can manage to catch any of them, feel free. You have my word as guard captain, Elara.
Thank you, Alara.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Do you have any guidance on where you'd like us to start?
Perhaps you should go talk to the merchants. They seem to be having some issues as well. Different strange issues. It's quite odd. I don't have time
Okay.
to investigate it right now, but
Thank you
perhaps
kindly.
you should. All right. I need to go deal with the Lord. And you see he runs off towards the Lord. My Lord! My Lord! Stop right there!
Just look.
Isidora's gonna go up to the cheese wheel and try to attract it like a cat. So she's like, "Psst, psst, psst. Come on, come here.
Almost instinctively,
cheese.
Garfeld's just going,
Wow,
I don't know why I did that.
that's okay. You're just probably drawn to me, whatever.
Just starts making biscuits and purring.
Yes.
Wow.
He's just going to stare down at the cheese wheel.
Give me a persuasion roll.
Okay. Hang on, I'm gonna do it on
Take
tape.
the cheese.
14.
14. That's pretty good. You see the cheese wheel turns, and although it doesn't have a face, the part that has it has a piece missing out of it, so it looks kind of like Pac-Man, you know.
Oh
it
my
just
God.
turns towards you, and it looks like it's staring directly at you, even though it has no eyes.
Hi, Cheesebert. Come. Wanna come?
It begins rolling towards you.
Can I like open my bag and let him roll in?
Sure.
Come on.
As you lean down and open your bag to let him in, it picks up speed and jumps at you, slamming into your chest.
Oh, no.
Whoa, you gotta take me out to dinner before you do that. Whoa.
But it only gets a 3 as it lunges towards you. So you manage to dodge out of the way of this cheese wheel. Can everyone roll initiative?
Could I use my reaction to make an opportunity attack? Or no, because we're not in combat.
You would be able to if it left your.
Oh, because it moved into my...
Yeah, it's moving
gotcha.
towards you guys. It's not going. It's not running away.
Yep, no, yep.
Has anyone seen the movie Rubber about the
Yes.
tire wheel?
Yeah.
That's the only vibe I'm getting this whole time.
Tire wheel? No, I haven't.
You
That's
should watch the
crazy.
movie.
It's
It's very
crazy.
good.
Alright, DM, can I suggest that since we were all walking here together, that along the way our lusty Agonia maid was playing a little sing-song and gives everyone some inspiring words to aid their journey before
Yes.
getting into the town.
You may, you
So
may
let
have-
me tell you how much you guys get for temporary hit points for this
Temporary hit
for this encounter. Once I find it on my sheet.
Can't believe we're in cheese combat.
Cheese combat already.
Sorry. That's how I like to do things. I like to get things done.
10 temporary hit
Oh my
points for
goodness.
everyone. And I'm gonna say, when you guys first met Sai Talil, she was kind of like, let's do this together. And it's like, ooh. And that was the inspiring leader words that she gave. And that was it.
All right. So, what is everyone's initiatives? We'll start with 20 to 25.
Yep, I got 25.
Oh my god.
I got a nat 20 on my roll.
I did too.
Amazing.
But I
What
mine
class
is-
are you?
Barbarian.
I got 26.
You
on
can be the
mine.
angry
Okay, so you'd be ahead of me then.
Wait, what? What things do I add?
20.
So that's your initiative there.
Oh, wow.
Just add that.
23.
23. And what class were you?
Cleric.
Cleric. You can be the cleric you're looking at. What was your?
26.
Yeah, that's why I said they're ahead of me.
I gotta rearrange everything.
Sorry.
And you're rogue.
No, I am a warlock.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Did you be the warrior?
Yeah.
I was waiting for someone to say it.
My patron.
12? Anyone get above a 12?
14.
Sorry.
17.
Oh my god.
Okay. What class were you?
Bard.
Bard.
Bird.
Bard.
Oh, we found the vocal stem of the night.
Bard.
The echolalia is
Bird.
strong.
And then you were also a warlock, right?
Wizard.
Oh, wizard. Man, am I gonna get anyone's class right? Wizard. And then you were obviously another barbarian. No.
Barbie, yes.
Barbie.
Barbie.
Hi, Barbie.
We found the
Oh
next
my
one.
God.
You can be the punch.
All my brain started doing I'm a Barbie girl.
Punch.
The Barbie voice works.
Oh yeah, I should roll for them.
It does.
For the cheese wheel.
Barbie.
Cheese
They got a
initiative.
2,
Oh, cheese.
which I feel like is fitting for cheese.
Oh, cheese.
Cheese,
I
cheese,
just wanted to
cheese.
make a friend. I don't understand.
And this baddie to Gouda.
That was so bad. I loved it.
Thank you.
I'm gonna turn you into a charcuterie board.
Yum yum
Okay.
yum.
All right. So first up, we have the warlock.
Yes.
Julia.
Yeah, that's.
Alrighty. Well,
I already forgot
yeah,
who I assigned who. That's fine.
that's fine. We can try and remember. And I say try.
So
Only try.
you find yourself in the center of town. There is a fountain in front of you where your teammates have tried to allure this cheese wheel, and it is beginning to attack them.
Cool. Upon seeing the cheese wheels propel forwards and smash into our friend, almost in a reactive nature, I sort of straighten out my back and go, nope. And I cast Eldritch Blast straight at the cheese, and I go, burn it.
Oh.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah. I mean, I'm
Smoke that
what
noodle.
else? Hopefully. Let's see. 22 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. It's a cheese wheel.
It's cheese.
Going to.
Okay, cool. Another one. Which is...
Yes, you reach your hand out, firing a blast towards the cheese. It hits its center wheel.
Oh my god, turn into fondue. That is a... that's a 9. That's 12. And I also get a second attack.
Oh.
So I'm gonna do it again.
Do you have any of those invocations that do stuff for your Eldritch Blast?
I think I do. I don't know if I have.
The knocky ones or the extra damage? Or
I think that is the extra damage. I think it's all on there already.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's what gave me the second.
12 force damage.
Alrighty, so let's go for another one. Let's look at this. That's 15 to hit.
15 is definitely going to hit. It is a cheese wheel.
I don't know why I'm hoping. I'm like, it's a cheese wheel.
Jeez.
It is small though, so it does have a little bit of AC. Just because it's hard to hit because it's small. But it's not too high.
That's another 13. I am getting some fondue ready for y'all.
Yeah.
Delicious. Yes.
Amazing.
Oh my god.
So, yes, you hold your hand out, summon the power of your god, and you see these impact the cheese wheel. A bit of cheese splatters on the floor.
Delightful.
Out of the wedge, it looks like it coughs up a bit of cheese.
Oh no.
Next up, we have.
Alive.
It's still alive.
If I just kind of quickly survey the area, is it just this one cheese wheel that's attacked, or?
Mm.
Oh no.
Shit.
What's your passive perception?
Passive. It is a +3.
Okay, so your passive would be 13. You could give, if you would like, you could use your bonus action to do a quick look around.
Yeah, but my
As a
bonus action
perception?
is to rage.
Well, it's up to you. Do you want to do a quick look around? You just get in charge.
No, I'll do a quick look around. Yeah.
All right. Give me a perception roll.
Oh no.
That is a 9.
Yep, you do a quick look around, but you don't see any other vegetables or cheesy dairy products
Okay.
that seem to be vicious around this area.
Okay. In that case, I'm just going to attack the currently already been attacked cheese
Excellent.
with my great axe.
You whip out your great axe.
14.
You get ready to take a slice. A 14 hits.
Okay, cool, yeah.
Get it? The slice.
I did. I was in my. I kid you not. I was like, that's so funny.
Thank you.
I was even imagining the little cheese.
Yeah.
tube.
Delicious.
13 damage.
13. Amazing. 30. Math is hard.
Math
It
is
sure
hard.
Math is hard.
is hard.
Yep. So you take a nice slice out of this this wheel.
Yep.
It's perfectly stuck on your blade too, if you want to keep
Okay.
it.
I guess, yeah, my follow-up attack is going to be just then kind of slamming it into the ground if it's stuck on the blade.
Sure. I meant the slice of cheese, but that's fine.
Oh, I thought you meant the wheel was on the blade.
No.
Take the cheese slice off.
Yeah, you have a cheese slice
Okay,
on your
like
on
I've
your
cut
blade.
a-
Yeah,
okay.
you cut a slice out of the cheese wheel.
Okay, I think I'm just going to then just take another swing at it and hope the piece of cheese on the blade will just flip off and maybe land in my mouth.
Amazing.
Finesse.
You do notice though that slicing at this cheese wheel, it's quite tough, surprisingly tough for a cheese wheel.
That is 12 plus 7. Math. 19. Yeah.
19. Yep.
Someone's good.
Glad we got someone who does quick maths here. This is good.
I can do it. I love math. I'm sorry. It's just fantastic.
He's now designated math
Math
person.
is-
That is definitely enough damage that you
Mine's English.
slice across this cheese wheel, and that piece of cheese does fly up Give me a dexterity saving throw to
Guidance?
catch it in your mouth.
Guidance.
Oh, yippee.
Can I cast guidance?
Sure,
Am I
why
allowed?
not? Normally you wouldn't be able to, but that's fine.
Okay,
What
thank
does-
you.
What does guidance do for me?
1d4 extra.
Okay, cool. Oh, shit. Okay, so it's a 4 on the d4. And then my roll itself was 9 plus 2. So, yeah.
Oh, 15.
Yeah, that's definitely enough. You
Yes.
you follow this cheese up in the air, almost in slow motion. You see it flipping,
It's very cat-like. He's just going to catch it. Just.
and it is delicious. It is perfect cheese.
It's also just like
Slightly
melted a
charred.
little bit. The Eldritch gives it a nice flavor. Right, yeah, that's my turn.
Amazing. All right.
funny.
Next up, we have our cleric.
All right. Well,
Did you think it was smoky enough?
It could use a little more, but that's my own personal taste.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame. Because I wanted to cook it a little bit more. You want that
Little bit of
fondue?
char.
Yeah. Okay, so Sacred Flame.
I love the voice.
Thank
this.
you. Okay. 16.
I need to stop spinning and making squeaky noises.
Okay, so 16.
That's gonna hit.
Excellent. And it was a. Oh my god, I missed it. What was it?
Sacred flame.
Thank you.
Why was that funny?
The damage is 12.
12. What kind of damage?
Radiant damage.
Radiant.
This is some tanky cheese.
Yeah, jeez.
No, sorry, cheese.
Cheese.
Thank you. Thank you.
Cheese.
It's a hard cheese
glad
variety.
Gotcha.
Damn it, you'd said it before I could. I was gonna say, yes, it's a hard cheese. Cool. Anything else for your turn?
Nah.
Amazing. So you fire this. What was it?
Sacred flame.
Sacred Flame.
I said it literally a second ago. You fire a sacred flame at this cheese, cooking the outside of it. You see little bubbles. It starts turning that like golden brown color of like when it's on pizza. Bubbly surface.
Sweet Manchego.
It starts to dribble out of its wheel mouth. It does look pretty damaged after this. You seem to be doing quite a lot of damage towards it. Next up, we have our bard.
so the Argonian is going to pull out her fiddle and have a little fiddle.
It's saucy.
And as there's a reason I chose these instruments, you'll understand. And so this beautiful music starts playing, so much so that even the plants themselves seem to look over at the direction of the music, and you can see the magic pouring from this fiddle. And she's going to cast Entangle on the cheese. So I will need a... So it'll be a 20-foot square radius, so hopefully try not to get any of the friends within it. And then there will be a strength saving throw, or else they'll have a restrained condition until the spell ends.
I think you can do it so that, your friends aren't caught in it. I think you guys would be standing in front of the wheel. So if you cast it, like, towards the fountain,
Done.
I think you'd be able to catch it on the edge.
Sounds like a plan. So like the ivy and whatnot that's on the fountain will try and restrain this cheese.
Oh, that's cool. Nice. Reaches
And
out.
the strength saving throw to not be restrained will be a 16.
16. That's a 6 on the die, plus 6.
No, this is
It's strong cheese for some reason.
Manchego! I'm sure.
12.
It smells
still doesn't beat it though.
Excellent. So that will be restrained. And then I will turn to our wizard, you said?
That's me.
And I'll say, you're next, darling. And that you will have a bardic inspiration, which will basically help
lovely.
with any actions that you might need. I think it's just a 1d6 at this level, but
26.
I believe it.
So, yes.
I believe so. Ooh, where's my bonus?
Lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you see.
Oh, 1d8 actually.
Oh,
wow.
wow.
Damn.
I was
Damn.
wrong.
Yeah, I think maybe level 5 you get increase.
Yeah, must be.
Yeah. So,
Wow.
yeah, you see, you cast a spell, these vines, the ivy around the fountain grows over the fountain, entangles it more, reaches out, grabs this wheel, wraps around it. And next up, we have our wizard.
I look around,
Wizard.
definitely
Wizard.
understanding
He's
the
gonna whiz on
assignment
it.
of this melting cheese.
First, you have to roll a check to see if you blush or not.
Oh my gosh. Blush check. Can I automatically fail on purpose?
If you'd like, yes, you can.
13
13?
plus charisma,
Yes.
12.
I was like, huh?
Beautifully executed.
What is your spell save?
16.
You do blush a little bit.
I'll get one of these.
Oh my god.
Just We're leaning right into
Alright.
it.
Wow.
You're a little flustered, but you're still able to act.
Instead of like
Nice.
little birds flying around you and stuff, it's like little tomatoes with wings.
I'll look at the wheel of cheese and go and cast infestation cantrip. And I'll get little worms to come out of the ground.
Oh, it's that Italian mac and
It's extra
cheese.
protein.
Yeah, I'm gonna rot this to make it like a blue cheese.
Wow.
Increases the value.
That's it. I roll
It's like that cheese that has the nuggets in
19,
it.
19 definitely going to hit it.
and I do 2d6 of poison damage.
Poison.
Bam.
10.
Oh my god.
Wow.
It is vulnerable.
Wow.
Oh.
So you,
Being set on fire.
you cast these bugs crawl out of the ground and start eating away at this cheese, and it seems to be quite affected by it. As holes begin, it turns into what's the Swiss cheese. What was it? 10 damage? Was it?
10 damage, yeah.
Yep. So doubled makes it 20.
Wow.
If this cheese
I
is
know,
still
far out.
going,
It's still alive.
the hell?
It's got bugs in it now, though,
I'll still eat it.
and it looks Swissy.
Swissy.
Anything else for your turn?
Oh my god.
I think I'll cautiously step behind everyone else and put myself behind the biggest people.
Well, lastly, for you guys, we have the other barbarian.
I mean, it seems pretty vulnerable now. Incapacitated, bug-filled. I might just go straight for how do I explain this? A Happy Gilmore style like swing with a great axe. Because it's there, it's not going anywhere. So.
Yep. Do you want to try and damage it, or do you want to try and yeet it?
Ooh.
Because I will allow you to, like, instead of damaging it, you do as however much damage you do is how many feet it goes.
You know what's funny? I was actually thinking of using unarmed to yeet it, so I'm going with this. Yeet
Okay.
it with the great axe. Sorry.
Excellent.
With your plant things, did you say it's restrained?
Yeah.
Okay, does that give advantage?
I can double check. Surely.
Don't have my.
I don't think I have the restrained condition on here, so I would have to.
Because I can't remember if it gives advantage.
Restrained condition.
Who can get it first? It's a Google
Speed
off.
becomes 0.
Yep.
And then, what else?
+7. 'cause that's
Attack rolls against
hit
the
bonus,
creature have
and then that's your damage.
advantage. There
and
it
then the
is.
+4 is 2 damage.
Okay. So,
Yeah, you get advantage, and it has disadvantage on its attacks.
Yeah, that's a dwarf.
cool.
And dex saving throws has disadvantage.
I'll check
Oh,
the
wow.
conditions page.
Oh no, wait, no, that's done. I'm reading the wrong one. Never mind. Continue.
Alright, because I'm using the great axe, would it still just be the normal like damage, or is this
Yeah.
like a different roll? Alright.
Are you going to rage as your bonus action, or anything like that?
You know, I will. Just cherry on top. So
For funsies.
You get +2 damage.
Round.
Yep. So plus 2.
Angry. I'm gonna wait.
Okay, so that's okay, so the D20 I roll 4. 7, 5, that's 12, 16. Plus 2 you said for rage?
Yep.
That's 18 if my math is correct. Right?
Cool.
So yeah, 18.
I'm gonna make it. It's actually double the distance of whatever damage you do because I feel like 20 feet isn't enough for barbarian. So yeah, you yeet it 40 feet. You just
Bye bye.
fall, and you hit this cheese wheel, and you just see it fly over the rooftops and disappear out of sight.
Dripping bits of melted
Do we-
cheese.
Lands on some
Do we
poor
hear a
beggar.
splat at the
Yeah.
landing or no?
Give me a perception. Everyone, give me a perception.
Yeah. I'd love it if a couple drops of the melted cheese hit like the was it like a mayor of the town or like the yeah? If
Yeah.
he's like running around, he's like, I got tomato on me, and then all of a sudden, oh come
You
on!
can give me a luck check if you'd like.
Let's go.
18 on the perception check.
Ooh.
60.
Ooh, that's a nat 20.
Okay, so
And 26.
So you got 17 on the dice and then
26.
20.
Nat 20,
Yeah,
but
plus
26.
Am I adding any
because, you know,
modifiers for the luck one or just straight?
You can add
I
your.
can see really well.
There is luck in
Sometimes
Oblivion,
spot
so
that's
you
still
can
correct.
add
They do like that with the plot.
yeah, that's
Wow.
yeah,
your
Forgot about that
charisma.
list.
Oh yeah, that's music to my warlock ears. Oh yeah. That's really good. That one will be the. Wow, I got 19 for both, for perception and for my luck.
Wow.
Amazing. So, did anyone get under a 15 for their perception?
No.
Sweet. You all hear
guys.
as this cheese wheel slams into something with a wet thwack, and then you just hear, "Oh, fucking cheese! My robes!"
Hell yeah.
from across the building.
Amazing.
I slowly back up. Wasn't me, guys. Wasn't me.
And with that, it would be its
that's
turn,
so
but it is
funny.
now splattered against the count.
That would the impact have
However-
killed it?
did it take 4 damage?
No, no.
As you all standing around thinking that that was all, you hear
Combat music even start.
Oh no!
as you all look up as a rain of tomatoes
No.
slams into the area around you in a tomatoey fireball.
Oh my
Can
god.
everyone give me a dex saving throw?
Do I see this coming?
You didn't,
Okay.
but
Or have they changed that rule for barbarians now with their
I don't know.
dex
Is it
advantage?
just you just
Because it used to be, oh, you have advantage if you can see what it is, but now it just says advantage on dex unless you're incapacitated.
yeah? You just have advantage. Why not?
Okay,
Go
roll
low.
with advantage. So just roll twice and take the highest number.
I'm going to use my inspiration. Wonderful.
That's alright. That's what they're there for.
Okay, I got a 19.
$19. The DC is where is it? Dex saving throw. Let's just make it 15.
Good.
Did anyone get below a 15?
Yeah.
I got on 15.
Oh,
I got 11.
Yeah, dex bonus.
No, so
all right.
17.
So
Yeah.
Cool. 17.
it is 8d6 damage.
Good heavens.
2,
Oh, good heavens.
3, 4, 5.
Well, nice being on stream, guys.
It was fun for the moments.
Oh, you got the temp HP. You got the temp HP.
yeah.
It looks like
Oh,
the D&D
six,
Beyond
12.
may have cut out now. It's
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Doing the update or whatever, yeah.
Yeah, they're down for maintenance.
where is
24.
my-
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Didn't
29.
want us to roll for
Nope.
it.
Yeah.
32
32.
tomatoey damage.
Oh my god!
As none of you saw this rain of tomatoes coming.
Oh my god.
As these
Look
tomatoes
out.
slam all around you, exploding on impact, sending little bits of tomato and seeds
Oh, no,
flying
seed
in all
shrapnel.
directions.
This is just me, right? Everyone else is fine.
Well, everyone else is running away from it. They haven't gotten directly hit, but you get directly smacked in the forehead
Oh,
by
God.
a tomato. And it wasn't super ripe either.
Oh, even worse.
You good, bro?
Ow.
You still up?
Yeah. I've still got 16.
Amazing.
What the hell? That was so rude.
And with that, with that look up that you just did, you see a basket of tomatoes hovering above you in the air. Which
hell?
seems to be where the tomatoes came from.
Who is your god? What the hell?
With that, we will go
draw that.
back to the top of the round with our warlock. You can see floating 5 feet above you all,
Okay.
or 10 feet above you all.
Where we are, does there appear to be a little bit of cover or shade?
Yeah, there's
just nearby.
so you're in the middle of the market square, so there would be a lot of like little tents and things, some barrels around. There's also like some buildings within about 20 feet away from you that have like overhangs.
Cool. I'm just going to do a quick step into just a slight bit of dim light where I can cast invisibility on myself. As long as it is dim or dark, I'm good, and then it can stay, which would be great. And then I'm going to try and move a little bit closer to blow up the basket.
Blow it up?
Well, hopefully with the blast. Let's see what happens.
Oh, yeah, Eldritch Blast.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The
Alright.
warlock, it's the staple. Yes.
Don't want to use those 2 spell slots up.
Not yet. I only got 2. Well, if I use
Well,
one
I mean,
thingy,
it looks like
can-
you will probably need a short rest after this for someone to be able to spend some.
It's okay, I'm a cleric. It's fine. I'll heal myself. Whatever.
Well, we've all got some, like, plethora of sweet rolls and tomatoes.
I
that
do
we
have
bought
100
earlier.
vegetables.
Yes, and I
Sorry.
have 100 sweet rolls, if you would like one.
A
So.
bunch of
Yes.
And you're like, I
pockets
got
full
meat.
of meat.
That does remind me, the audience should know that
yes.
I have given a couple of
Context.
custom items to the party. They're able to have vegetables and sweet rolls for a gold each that restore 1 hit point, and they are a free action to use. So you can do the Oblivion thing where you pause the menu and you shove a bunch of vegetables in your mouth. As well as that, you have a couple of potions of mana, which
Yes.
restore a single spell slot.
Level 1 spells.
Yes.
Well, yes. Yeah.
You could drink them both to restore a level 2 if you'd like.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
keep that in
stackable.
mind.
Yeah. Cool. So Eldritch Blasting.
Yes. But yes, I've gone into the shadows. I've done my little dip of invisibility, and I'm just going to come out a little bit closer. Probably like. Let's say.
Is it just standard invisibility or greater invisibility? Because standard invisibility, as soon as you attack, it drops invisibility.
Let me try. Let me find the page that has it on there.
In the meantime, though, this basket of tomatoes is floating upside down. It looks like the basket kind of like got pulled up with the tomatoes as they were floating through the air, and it's just like slowly rotating as it's just sending tomatoes like
God.
flying down.
Yeah, looks like I do have the normal one. Okay. Well, never mind about going invisible then. That doesn't matter. I will just sneak my way up and go for it and hope that it doesn't come for me.
I mean, you could just hide under and shoot it from underneath the.
Yeah,
away
probably
from
will
me.
just-
To get some cover, if you'd like.
Oh, you said there was like little stalls and stuff? Yeah, okay. Like those classic ones when you go into most like town squares and everything in like Skyrim or Oblivion.
Yeah.
A little thing at the top, I'm gonna sneak around to the bottom behind and just go try and duck and hide.
Perfect. Love it.
You know, as you do.
Yeah.
It's not so good.
Oh no.
We will see. It's alright, I got 2 of them. So.
I will give you half cover for being inside the stall as well. So when it's its turn, you get +5 to your AC.
Wow.
It's only 14?
14 is enough to hit tomatoes.
Hell yes.
Yeah.
I'm so happy. That's 9.
9 damage.
9 damage. And my second one,
Oh, you get 2.
I get 2 hits on my Eldritch Blast. That's also 14 for hitting, and the second one is a 13 damage.
13 on the second one alone.
Yep, I 1d10 plus 3.
Cool. So yeah, you hide in this thing and you shoot your 2 blasts
Falco
up
punch. Oh.
at this basket, and the entire thing just explodes,
Hell yeah.
raining down tomato juice over you all.
And I'm just gonna be like, oh, remind me of the blood rains.
No.
Sneaks back down. I'm Dark Brotherhood. What do we do?
As you say
Probably call a
that,
shower.
can everyone please give me a dex saving throw? As
no.
you are all, except you, because you're undercover, you are all covered in this tomato
Sorry.
juice. And it begins to burn your
Oh,
skin,
no.
as it is quite acidic.
I am so sorry.
Actually, the exact same as last time.
22.
22, that is very high. Does anyone get below a 10?
No.
No? Cool. Then you all only take 3 acid damage, as you are able to then quickly start flicking off this tomato juice from your skin.
How much was it from the fireball, sorry?
That is a good question. I think it was like 30 something.
I think it was 38.
Yeah, let's go with that. 38, but then halved is
Yeah.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Thank you.
You just hear from behind the walls. I'm so sorry.
Ow, wet.
And with that,
God.
we're out of combat.
Oh.
Ouch.
Okay.
Spiffy.
As you have successfully destroyed the basket of tomatoes and the cheese wheel
Well done.
in the fountain square.
Well done.
I don't think the
Okay.
tomatoes was my fault, even though I eating the cheese.
Yeah, it's all my fault. I get it. Whatever. I just wanted a friend, okay?
So did it.
With that, you find yourselves alone in the market square. There are a couple of civilians around. You can see a few hiding for cover. As you are crouched in this store, though, you hear a voice right next to you say, "Hey, can I buy that sword off ya?"
Stand up, just kind of like tuck it behind my back, just like, no,
No, it's not for sale.
no.
Would you like anything for sale? I got lots of goods.
Well,
No,
Well,
I'm
this
good.
is-
I have my sweet rolls. I am happy.
Sweet rolls. I'll buy a sweet roll.
How much will you pay?
10 gold.
How much money you have?
Money. Mogul moves.
while this is happening, I'm just like sitting off to the side, like,
140.
Okay, that's pretty decent, I don't want to like take, well, I do kind of want to take all the money, but I'll, I've got 100, so I'll give you,
I'll buy 14 of them.
that sounds good to me. 14.
Uh,
I give like the kind of shoddy looking ones, not like the pristine ones.
he takes
Save them for me.
gladly, shoves them in a pocket, and then he stands up, puts them out on display with a sign that says 1 gold. Sweet rolls! Get your sweet rolls!
So we're in a market square. Can I try and find a variety of vegetables, if there are any?
Well, there is a merchant selling sweet rolls for 1 gold each.
I don't want sweet rolls.
Funnily enough.
Can I approach the sweet roll merchant and buy a sweet roll?
Yes, I have 14 of them. How many would you like?
I would like to buy one for now, thank you.
One, only one. Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, here you go.
Give him 1 gold.
1 gold, thank you.
I'm
Thank you
gonna
very
just put it in my bag and then, would you like to buy a sweet roll?
much. I would, yes!
I have one here.
1? I'll give you 10 gold.
Excellent.
Ah, here you go. Thank you. Oh, no, I don't have. I only have 1 gold. Fuck.
I was gonna say, I'm like, if you had more gold, this would be a great scheme.
Sweet rolls, anyone want sweet rolls? I need to sell 9 more.
Can I have my sweet roll back then? Or you give me the sweet rolls as credit.
I like that.
So you give me 10 sweet rolls.
I will get no. I'll give you 9 sweet rolls because you paid me 1. Because I paid you 1 gold.
Right.
Yes. So you can have 9 more sweet rolls.
Just gonna take 9 of them. Excellent.
Excellent.
I'm gonna walk up with the 9 sweet rolls
And he puts the one sweet roll you
and my
gave him.
1 gold.
He puts the one sweet roll you gave him back on the thing. Sweet rolls! Anyone? Sweet rolls?
Of the villages in the marketplace we can see, are any of them covered in cheese?
Cheese?
Because we did hear someone yell out, getting hit by
Wasn't that the
cheese.
guy?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
No, that was
that
the Count Varian.
We don't see the count? Like,
No,
yeah.
he's like over, like 80 feet away.
Okay, good.
Smell it,
I
though.
don't have to hide behind everyone. Cool.
I'd like to ask this individual, what benefit do you think you have by selling this sweet roll?
I am a merchant.
And what were you selling before sweet rolls?
Sweet rolls.
So you're looking for more sweet rolls.
Oh yes, I do not have any more. They're missing.
That's quite
cannot find
alright. So sweet rolls have had no issues with the town in that case. They are safely.
Would you like a
safely
sweet roll?
consume. No, I'm just wondering
50
what your
silver.
motivations are to potentially be so quick to sell food in this, not so much economy, but this epidemic.
You see, I am a merchant. I sell sweet rolls.
Can I try and steal a sweet roll while you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Give me a
single
stealth.
sweet roll? Guidance?
There's 5.
I cast guidance.
There are 5 sweet rolls.
Oh my god. What do I add to it?
1d4.
Perhaps I could play you a melody and we can get it down to a slightly lower price of 10 silver.
So that's not a natural 20.
You make a good
Is
argument.
that playing
Give me a persuasion roll.
persuasion or performance?
This poor man.
Performance roll.
Basically, I am trying to distract. Since it's performance, I get advantage. That is an 18.
That is definitely high enough. So
I
you're
don't
trying to
actually want it.
distract?
I'm just trying to distract.
Alright.
23.
23? Yeah, you can take as many sweet rolls as you want.
Well, he's only got 1 left.
He's got 5 left.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Oh,
Get
cool.
into
I'll
that
take
You
them
gave,
all.
pocket.
you gave him 9 for...
The
Well,
one that I traded
Oh, yeah,
back
true.
for.
Why
Yeah,
don't you
cool.
trade back,
I'll
please?
take all of them then.
Cool. Yeah.
Fabulous.
You see, he looks quite
Well.
amused by your song.
Aw.
That was lovely. Thank you.
Do I see all of this happening with
Yes.
the scene? And
I
I
do
say,
like
well, let me see the sweet roll and I will give you your 10 silver.
Excellent. And you see, he goes to reach for the sweet roll, and he grabs a sweet roll, and he hands it to you. It appears out of nowhere.
That is a nifty trick. Can
I just want to steal.
Trick?
incredible. I will hand him 10 silver.
Thank you. Thank you. Sweet rolls!
Garfield is going to walk back and see has a tray replenished or is it empty now?
It's empty.
I see you've sold the sweet rolls. Do you have my down
No, I still
payment?
have 4 left. And then there are 4 in the...
I really just want to be like
Interesting.
rolling them over.
Are there any empty market stalls nearby?
Yeah, there's a few in the...
Garfield's going to just walk up, pull his sweet rolls out and be like, sweet rolls, come get your sweet rolls.
You see, as you start doing that, you see the same man appear beside you in the stall. Excuse me, this is my stall.
No, this is my stall.
Oh, okay. And he,
Yours
leaves.
is-
And he goes to the stall next to you. Sweet rolls!
Other sweet rolls, Khajiit made,
Sweet rolls!
guaranteed no fur.
I'll buy your sweet rolls. 10 gold each.
Show me the gold.
He pulls out 140 gold. And you hear from the others, the first stall, sweet rolls, coming at you, sweet rolls.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'll take the gold.
This is a problem.
Oh, yeah.
Could I roll an arcane check?
Yes, you can.
I-
As someone has finally picked up.
I would also like to roll an arcane check.
Oh,
as
I'm
a-
sorry,
This
I'm
feels
making
unethical.
money.
You're busy exploiting the system.
29.
Whoa. Yeah. There is definitely something shifty going on here. You can feel the presence of strong magic.
Can I feel which direction it might be
Oh,
coming
my
from?
economy
Or is it...
glitch.
It's more just everywhere. It's in the entire town, it seems like.
Town's ghost. Next town. Please.
I'm there with my 140 gold. Seems pretty good to me.
Sweet rolls, 1 gold each.
I'm not even sure if that money's
This
real.
feels really unethical. This is what happens when I team up with a Dark Brotherhood warlock.
Hey,
I'm from Skyrim. Our Dark Brotherhood doesn't have the best reputation.
none of them do really. That's kind of the point.
This one's kind of in the gutter though. So it's
I know they got that weird one, Cicero. He just yaps.
Oh yeah, I've met Cicero once. Something about a night mother. Didn't smell good.
I'll walk off.
Damn.
Did I say something?
A new mission pops up in your quest.
Kill him.
Murder. Murder him.
Before you take that contract, did you see how Happy Gilmore the cheese?
Kill him. Apparently, Night Mother is now this.
You're the listener.
And with that, we will go on break.
Okay.
See you back in 10 minutes, everyone. Hey everyone, welcome back to the stream. I've cast I'm a druid, by the way. I cast Shapeshift on myself. So now I'm Addy.
Hi,
Alright,
Addy.
what's happening with the cheese, Addy?
Don't sit on my
Yeah, I was
face.
gonna say, you got a dog butt in your face.
Hey, why your opinions on computer?
That went very smoothly. So good. Well done. Well done, Addie.
Effortless.
Good job, DM Addy.
Oh yeah, that got his attention.
What puppy?
I can't.
Alright, that was very difficult.
Little goofy bit.
Welcome back, everyone.
To it. Committed.
For you, Trap.
Ekon.
No. Oh, he's
Girls
gone.
come behind that was like at least on the screen.
No, come back. No.
Oh, no, we've got it.
Oh, you've got it. Sick. Please. I'm dying.
Initiative first.
Cast
Someone.
cold.
Yeah, someone cast cold.
Oh,
Anyway, welcome back,
Chill touch.
everyone. Yes, chill touch me. Sounds weird when I say it like that. Welcome back, everyone, to the stream, to the Oblivion. Let's roll for Oblivion. When we left off, you were all fighting the horrid hard cheese, which turned into Swiss cheese eventually, and then you, golf yeeted it across and into the face of Count Avarian. Already forgot his name. Varian. Yes.
The guy.
Yeah.
Just like in Warcraft.
And you also were in the market, and you found out that the merchants seem to be
money glitch.
yeah.
Any
There
strong
seems to
business
be
going?
some kind of infinite money glitch happening, and instead of investigating, you've decided to exploit it.
As is the
That's
Elder
what they're
Scrolls
there for.
way.
Yeah, the Elder Scrolls way.
Todd Howard can't do nothing about it.
Do not speak of our god.
Todd.
I would like to open up the speechcraft wheel and start to raise disposition with this merchant.
Yeah, for a second I was like, what are you talking about? And then I remembered. Yes.
Make
All
sure
right,
you do
go
the
ahead.
faces first.
Hello there.
I tell a joke. I admire.
I'm loving this. This is the rest of the stream now.
Yeah, and then
avoiding
I
references.
brag. Oh, I've actually forgotten what they all are. I coerce.
Oh, that's lovely.
Ooh.
Oh.
And what's the third one?
Boast.
Boast. That's the one I was trying to think of. Okay. So they like being coerced. Okay, so after clicking it multiple
Yeah.
times
Yeah,
and
you
I've
figure out
raised
the pattern.
disposition,
I like you. You can have my what were they?
Scrolls.
Yeah, 3 rolls for 50 cents.
Thank you.
Cents.
I
Silver.
What's
I
a
appreciate
Have we had
that.
silver before?
50 silver.
Yeah, there were 10
I
Half price.
Hustling.
how do you feel about the divine or the Daedra?
Oh, I'm not very religious myself.
Okay.
But the Daedra, oh, definitely not. No.
Okay. So they don't seem to be afflicted by anything intentionally. Perhaps. Is there... So we can feel, or well, at least our wizard can feel this aura over the whole town. Is there anything coming from this merchant in particular?
Do I now roll another arcane check?
You roll another arcane check.
I'll Look at it
Guidance.
with my wizard eyes. With guidance. Ooh. Please. 17.
17? Yes, there is definitely some kind of enchantment charm effect.
On him specifically. And it's... Can I determine whether it's normal magic or divine magic?
Yeah. It seems to be divine.
9 divines.
Oh,
Yeah, what kind of dime?
yeah, can I do a religion check to see if I can tell?
You can.
Ooh.
Sorry. I hope it's Towers. I really like Towers.
I really like
It's a
Mara.
bad news.
While that's going on, I click the rumors button.
I heard Miss Teapot bought 3,000 tea bags the other day. Even though she said she makes it herself.
Scandal.
Scandal. I wrote in my notes to go
17.
check out Miss Teapot later.
17.
17. With a 17, you feel like this magic isn't tied to any specific god. However, it does still feel divine. And you feel something pushing your vision toward the center of the town.
Okay. Okay, well, it's not my girl. It's not my queen, Mara. Yes. Okay, so she's fine. So we should totally go that way to the center of town for no particular reason. Let's go.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
I'm still putting non-existent gold that it's on Dad's Towers.
Okay.
It's my boy.
From the 140 gold I got, can I just bite one of them to see if it's real?
Yeah.
It's just gonna...
Yeah. You bite it and it disappears. You look into your pouch and it's all gone.
No.
He swindled me.
Wait,
But
so...
like, there's just a little bit of him being impressed. It's just like, it's a good trick.
Does that mean your sweet roll that you got is not real? Oh my god, that's so sad.
I'll try to eat the sweet roll.
Go ahead. So, which one did you get? Did you get the actual, like the ones that they sold?
I got one after the performance for 10
So no.
silver.
So no, because I would have
One
remember I
that-
take
Yeah, you got the ones.
because I also took mine
you
back.
took yours
stole all
back.
Yeah, I was
of
gonna
yours
say.
So
back.
you got the ones that
No.
appeared out of nowhere.
Oh no.
So yeah, you bite it, and as soon as you make contact with it, it disappears.
Oh no.
I'm just eyeing off your sweet rolls, being like, are you gonna disappear? I don't want them. I'm just
Oh my
wondering
god,
if...
but that's like the best
I need a
trick to
test.
lose
Come
weight.
I pick up one of my
Like,
real
eat.
sweet rolls and just go.
Yep, totally fine.
All right.
Sweet bud.
So towards the center
Sorry
of
for
the town.
disrespecting the night, mother.
Yeah, let's go. Oh my
Cool.
god.
Be like a little
You begin your
Okay.
journey
Icing piece.
towards the
Yeah,
center,
it's got a little bit of icing on it.
Thank you.
the center of town. Passing the fountain, you head into the richer area of the town.
I'm so glad we came here.
On
Yeah,
the way
these-
walking into the bougie side of town, I'm gonna just like step into some shade and do invisibility, and then step back out and follow along.
This reminded me of one of the towns in Skyrim, Whiterun. They have this this cloud district. Have you ever been to the cloud district?
I don't get
probably
that
not.
very often.
I don't know who you're asking because I'm no one right now.
Oh yeah,
I'm
the
gone.
cheese.
Yeah, why are you looking at me?
I'll ask him Tellers.
I've been to the cloud district once or twice. You know.
Yeah, so you head towards the center of town where it seems to be getting more luxurious as you go. The streets are cleaner, more paved cobblestone, less rough. The buildings get bigger as you go with second floors, fences around them. And as you get towards the center of the town, you can see a large manor. It appears to be Count Varian's estate.
I'm gonna let everyone else take this one.
We should go check on that guy. Because
Well,
I think we hit him with the cheese.
it's like a
but-
front gate or a door I can just walk up to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk up to the door and just knock on it.
So there is a front gate, flanked by 2 guards.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to the guys. Hello,
Stop right there, criminal scum.
criminal. I've just walked up to you.
Stop right there, criminal scum.
To the
Your
one.
line's next. You have to ask me whether or not I want to go to jail or pay a fine.
Stop right there, criminal scum.
I don't know. I think he's like broken.
Are both of them doing this or just the one?
Just the one that he has approached. The other one just seems to be standing there, like, at the ready.
Can we just try and open the gate?
I go over and
Yeah,
I'm gonna go run up and just like whisper, invisibly whisper to you, just like, keep him to the side, over there. And then if you're like looking around, I go the other one, the other side. And then I'm gonna try and open the gate. And if it's locked, I'm gonna crack it open. I don't care. Pistols.
You got that skeleton key?
Are you gonna do that?
Oh, you need it.
What I will do is to the one who says, stop right there, criminal scum, I'm going to grab a little bit of honey out of my bag and then pop it on my tongue and I'll say, I suggest, hint I'm casting suggestion,
Nice.
that you let all of us pass and go back to your home for the rest of the evening.
Ooh,
Smart.
okay.
Smart.
What?
I think it can
save?
only do one. It's a wisdom saving throw. Of 16. Yeah, wisdom saving throw of 16, but it can only target one person.
Got a 17.
Oh no.
Well, this little Argonian, she gets a bit lucky from time to time.
Hey. I wonder what.
And so there will be. Oh no.
Reroll?
Luck is attack only, isn't it?
I'm
When
not
a
sure.
I
creature
thought it was
rolls a d20 for an attack roll.
I thought it was
Ah.
any D20 roll, D20 check.
It might be different 2024, but it looks like never mind. In that case,
But as you do cast a suggestion, so normally if you cast a suggestion on someone and they save, they know that you've tried to suggest them. But he doesn't seem phased. He's still holding his hand out.
Oh.
Stop right there, criminal scum.
I think I have him distracted.
Let me try something. Can I look around for a bucket to put over his head?
Yes!
Yes.
Amazing.
Give me a perception check.
Wonderful.
It is with any, just because I got the 2024 one here. When you roll a d20 for a d20 test, you can spend 1 luck point to give yourself advantage on the roll.
yourself, but is the disadvantage because I didn't roll anything.
Creature attack roll against
And
you.
so I think when it's against you, it has to be an
attack roll. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Get wrecked. No.
That's alright. We checked. Hey, they won. So
What'd you get?
We're making it work without
10?
D&D Beyond being up and
With a
running.
10, you do find a bucket. Yep.
Wonderful.
There are lots of things like buckets
Amazing.
and barrels and things just all through the streets.
I picked this trick up in the cities.
So you walk up to him, and as you step in front of your friend Khajiit,
may I make a suggestion? Sorry, another suggestion is if you put this bucket on the second guard, because I did realize I have silvery barbs. So silvery barbs, other than lucky points,
doesn't silver barbs do damage?
the chosen creature have
Just reroll?
For another triggering creature, one reaction you take when a creature you see succeeds on an ability check or saving throw, so that is fine. And then you can distract them. It must re-roll the d20 and use the lower roll.
11.
Nice.
Very
Alright.
nice.
So does he take the evening off then?
You see, he goes, "Oh, it's getting quite late. Must have been the wind."
Stunning.
And he toddles off
Yay!
towards his house.
And I will put it on the other one.
There we go.
Very
As
nice.
you approach the second one, he says, "I used to be an adventurer like you."
Jam it.
And then
Well,
I will finish the sentence. Till I took a ladder to the knee.
You hear from under the barrel. Barrel? Bucket.
Stunning.
And as you
Is it locked? Like the.
as you
the gate?
approach the gate, You crouch down, and you see a little lion appear in front of your vision.
Hell yeah. So, I'm also invisible still, so technically
Yeah.
I'm perfect hidden.
Yeah.
Go to open it. If it's locked,
It is locked.
I want to use my thieves' tools. to
Go ahead.
Unlock it. What check?
And
Is that
we
step-
also can't see you, right? So we
Yeah, you
might
could
be-
probably hear, but I definitely did be like, I can unlock it now. You guys are like,
Well, you did talk to me like right before.
yeah. I just went on and be like, keep him distracted. And you guys are like, what the fuck is that?
Just remember, if you reset the pins down, the speed changes every time.
And you'll hear a little hail Sithis, and you'll get a bardic inspiration.
Can't see, but I'm like,
Well, I can't see you, so I can't cast guidance. Sorry.
so
I have to be able to touch you. I mean, I could, like, blindly, like, where are you?
yeah, you just look at a whole other area. Where are you?
Where did you go? And I'm so sorry.
All right, give me a lockpicking with advantage.
And I can, while you're all
Just watching all this happen, and I'm like, maybe if I go to Daggerfall,
here.
Yeah.
maybe. They won't notice.
They won't notice.
Is that with any modifier in particular, or
Yes, it is your. I think it's just a sleight of hand, I believe.
Ew.
fabulous? I don't really think I need to roll the second one. That was pretty good.
Are you proficient with sleight of hand? Are you proficient with locking picks?
Yes.
Cool. Yeah, that is the same as your sleight of hand. I mean,
Let's see if I can. That. No. 25.
25.
Ooh, sheesh.
That is definitely enough.
Don't miss that, no.
Um,
One second.
you level up.
You see like, doom.
Yes, you get 47 lockpicking.
Yes.
Time to rest in a
What was
bit.
that? I
Uh,
heard that sound. What was that?
as you unlock this gate and swing it open, you now have access to the Lord's Manor.
Come on in, guys.
Okay, let's go.
Loading screen or open screen?
Stunning.
Yeah, you see like the gates open, but there's like just real darkness behind it for some reason. And then as you step through,
You also can get some like, information like did you knows or like something like this is useful for this and something spins around in your mind.
Yeah.
Oh, right here.
Wow.
and then suddenly, yeah, you're in this manor, and there's some darkness behind the gate behind you, and also some weird writing appears in the top of your vision that says "Quick save."
Alright. I want to see if there's anything dodgy going on in here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna...
Go ahead, make me a perception check.
Can I do an investigation?
You can. As you look into the Lord's Manor, you can see in front of you there is quite a lot of grassy gardens in front of you. There's a little well in the corner.
15.
Turn the wavelength.
A little pond in the other corner with a
Cute.
small little fountain as well, with a clear walkway up the center that leads to this huge 2-story manor.
Wow.
Yeah. Who was rolling what now?
15 I got for perception. Yeah, perception.
Yep. So with a 15, you notice that the well to the left side of this manor seems to have cheese strewn all over it.
Oh.
It is quite cheesy.
Can't
Like
really.
exploded on it.
Yes.
Oh my god, is that our cheese? Is that my friends?
You just hear next to you. It smells like it.
Oh.
Having
what
eat-
happened?
Having eaten the cheese, Garfield's gonna walk over and just swipe it and taste it. Is it the same cheese?
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Guidance!
Alright, so that's a D4, right?
Yep. Oh.
And then where's my con?
Not the cheese.
Oh, hang on. I have to think about
no.
this. I forgot my con save was so high. Because I rolled a 7, con save is a +6, and then I got a 4 on the guidance.
I'm not doing your math. You do it.
I know. I'm saying it out loud in
7,
hopes that
6, 4,
Sorry, I
7.
didn't hear the numbers. I apologize.
7, 6, and 4.
7, 6, and 4, 17.
There we go. Thank you so much.
Yay!
Math is hard.
17. With a 17, you succeed on this foul-tasting cheese. It is
Oh,
not the
no.
same cheese.
Gasp.
Not the same cheese.
Ah.
I'd start just wiping his tongue off.
Yes, this one is like a bad blue cheese.
Oh no.
That seems to have been here for quite some time and like mixed with the moss in the
Yeah.
well.
This is sus, guys.
Can we, like, is the well, you know, I'll take a coin and drop it down the well, see if it actually is
Yeah.
got anything at the bottom of
Yeah,
it.
you drop a coin down the well and you hear it clink against the ground at the base.
Okay. Yeah, dry well,
So-
exactly right.
As an Argonian, would you be able to see down the well with like your dark vision?
Ooh.
Let me see if lizard folk have dark vision.
Surely.
I
I
do
think
have
pretty
dark
much every race
Yeah.
does, other than humans.
Yeah, pretty much.
Rip.
I got it.
I'm not so convinced. Lizard folk, let me have a look. Well, you have dark vision, don't you, as a Khajiit?
Yeah, but I had to build my character as human because a cat
Oh,
person
okay.
doesn't exist in D&D Beyond.
Yeah, it does.
I don't have the module for it.
Tabaxi.
I don't have it.
Well, you can be Tabaxi.
That's what I figured.
I can retcon it right now. You're a Tabaxi. You have dark vision, and you
There
have
you go.
and you have a
Congratulations.
climbing speed equal to your
Movement speed?
Movement speed.
Console command player dot change race.
Yeah. Right now, boom, done.
What is my
God
movement
has
speed
descended. Huh?
Because I'm a human right now and my movement speed's I think 30. Is
Yeah,
it
it's
the
still
same?
30.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I just have a climbing speed now.
You have a climbing speed equal to your movement speed, and you have dark vision.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
pretty much the two things you get.
Cool, thank you.
Done.
You can also attack with your claws if you
Meow.
want.
Yeah, I was going to do that at some point.
Yeah. It's 1d4 plus your whatever strength or dex.
Okay.
Anyway, what was happening?
Oh yeah.
So I just wanted to see if there was anything in the well.
Yeah. Do you have dark vision?
No, I don't think lizard folk do.
Okay, well then I, as Kitty, will look down in the water and see if I see anything.
Stick and look.
The kitty looks down into the well, and you can see, just in your field of vision, the what looks like a solid stone at the base, and it looks like the cheese is climbed all the way up.
Oh
the
my
inside
God.
of
Cheese is
this
like...
well.
Ugh.
Yes,
Jesus
the walls
Christ.
are slimy with cheese,
Cheese balls.
and as you look in,
Oh
can
no.
you please give me a dex saving throw
Oh
as
no.
the cheese
Uh-oh.
whips out
Oh,
and
yeah.
tries to grab you and pull you into the well.
Goopy.
Uh-oh.
Okay, what do I get on this one? Oh, fuck my rolls up completely. So, okay. Dex saving...
And you do get advantage with your danger sense.
Yeah, that's why I rolled 2.
Cool.
Yeah, one was in that one, the other one was a 7. Did one of the cameras just die?
Oh no.
Don't know what that was.
No.
That was the battle cam.
Oh, okay.
Well,
No
that's fine.
battles then.
Get notified.
Yes, that's going to be a 9.
That is not enough.
Yeah, I figured that.
This cheese ooze reaches up and grabs you and pulls you into the well. You are now suspended halfway down, 30 feet down, as the cheese encases you,
Oh no.
and you are inside a cheese gelatinous cube.
Cheese cube.
Cheese cube.
Can I? Because some of the cheese is still outside the well, isn't it? Or
There is residue.
It's residue. Okay, but it's kind of gone in to be the cube, has it?
Yes.
Okay. Is it still within arm's reach? Like
It's
the
30 feet down.
Okay.
Can I talk while I'm stuck in cheese cube or no?
I am attempting to get up the
Okay.
stat sheet.
Just
Right.
gonna like fill my mouth.
Now, use cube action engulf. The cube moves up to its speed. While doing so, it can enter the creature's space. Whenever the cube enters the creature's space, the creature must make a dex save. On a fail, the cube enters the creature's space, and the creature takes 10 acid damage
Okay.
and is engulfed. The engulfed creature can't breathe, is restrained, and takes more acid damage at the start of the cube's turn.
Okay.
Are
My
we in
dad.
initiative order, or we can just give you a free-for-all kind of ideas?
Let's go with initiative.
Oh,
Am
Can
I
I
go
ask,
last?
are there legs still sticking out? Or is the legs
No.
also in the cheese?
Everything is in the cheese.
He's
Okay.
fully
The cheese has
encased.
encased the inside of this well
Oh,
30
no.
feet down.
Um,
Oh no.
I was gonna say, because I have a bunch of hand axes, can I drop one in to, like, just in to see if it affects the cheese or, like, makes it recoil a little bit?
You can on your turn because now we're
Yes.
going in initiative.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Warlock is first.
Oh, we're gonna use the same initiative as before.
Or we could roll new one. Yeah, let's roll a new one. Why
Whatever
not?
works.
I will roll for.
I mean, I'm happy with the old one because I'm
Ooh,
second.
you should not have done that.
Oh no.
I might use my luck point.
I actually just realized, because I didn't realize it in the first initiative, I have alert fucking at +3. I didn't realize it the first time. It wouldn't have made a difference. But
Oh, it would have for me. I would have had 28. I would be. I got 20.
DM, with this wording, can I use
23.
advantage on a... it says when
Nice.
you roll a d20 for a d20 test, can I use luck point?
Yeah, because initiative is a
It's
D20
considered
test.
a d20
Yeah.
test. Yeah.
Did anyone get above 23?
Nope.
Anyone get above 20?
I got 20.
You got 20 as well?
Yeah.
Roll these.
All right.
I'll say after you.
Okay.
Be my guest.
You're
Here it
right,
is.
yeah.
Wizard.
Wizard.
Did anyone get above 16?
yes.
Yes?
17.
17. All right. Then we have
And then I was 14, so
number 14
yeah.
and Bard
I only got a 9.
9. All right. So first up we have our cleric. Your friend has been sucked down the well,
Oh god. Oh no. I gotta help him.
suspended halfway down, in gooey gloriousness.
Not really. Not. It's gooey bad cheese.
True. Yes, it is blue cheese, so it's moldy.
Oh, I can't reach you, can I? Because you're 30 feet down. That's unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
She's unfortunate.
Okay. Well, I'm starting to talk like her normally. I will. Hang on. Where are you? 30 feet. Okay, cool. I'm going to go and I'm going to bless you.
Does it require sight?
Just says within range.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll bless you and. Because I feel like you'll do something dangerous, I'll bless you. And I will also bless you. 'Cause I feel like you guys are the ones that are gonna.
To be fair,
What does
Accurate.
blessing?
Whenever
You are a
you
rogue.
make an
Oh,
attack roll or a saving
Roguey person.
throw before the spell
Yeah.
ends, you add a 1d4 to the attack roll or
I reckon
save.
you should check
Okay,
it on the
so same as
barbarian
usual.
then. Because I'll be doing spellcasting.
Oh, yeah, okay, then you.
We're hanging
The-
out.
yeah,
you
the
three.
martial
You
classes.
three.
Us nerds are in the back.
Bless.
Is it
Bless.
just for
Bless,
one
bless,
roll?
bless.
Blessed by Todd
Yeah,
Howard.
until my thingy ends.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Nice.
And I'm concentrating on it then.
Okay.
Are we legally allowed to say Todd Howard on the street?
I already said
That
it.
is a
so-
great question.
In the hierarchy of the Aedra and the Daedra, he's the one above them all.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, the almighty Todd.
Yes. Almighty God.
Alright.
Okay. Yeah, I'm
So,
good.
Bless. Anything else?
I don't think I can do anything else.
All right. Next up, we have our barbarian.
What is the go for getting out of the goo?
Yes. So, on your turn, you can try to escape as an action, which is a strength check.
Okay, cool. Can I take my bonus action first to rage?
You can, yes.
Cool. So I'm gonna
Definitely.
rage. Or was it because I'm
You feel like a gargle.
cheese?
Oh.
It's gonna yeah, you're just gonna hear like a muffled as I rage inside this cheese.
I think the cheese
And then-
is curdling.
Let me go to my advantage.
What is
Didn't
your
think it'd get much more sour.
mod?
Con mod is +3.
Sweet. You have, because you were surprised you weren't able to take a breath of air before entering, so you have 3 rounds until you are considered suffocating.
Oh,
Cool. That's great.
goodness.
Alright. Sweet. So I have advantage on strength now because I'm raging. And I'm
Yeah,
going
you
to try
do.
to claw my way out of this
The
cheese.
cheese.
Okay, cool. And then plus my strength modifier. It's well above 20.
Amazing. Would you like to crawl your way up or down?
Oh, yeah, the bottom.
You're 30 feet suspended in the air, and you did look in, and you saw it was about 60 feet deep.
Okay, so I can either go 30 feet up or 30 feet down.
It's a lot of
Yes.
feet.
It is.
You are good at climbing.
Well, yeah, I was going to be like, you just gave me the ability to climb 30 feet.
Yeah.
So,
It's quite useful in this scenario.
yeah.
Wow.
I think I'm going to, like, obviously use my first part to kind of... Oh, now I'm thinking. If I go up, that's where friends are. If I go down, who knows?
And you gotta act fast, because you're in the middle of the cheese, and you only have 6 seconds.
I'm going to crawl up.
Crawl up.
Yeah.
Alright.
Actually, my first action is to get out of it, right?
Yep.
Can I do an attack action or no? I have to focus on, like, being stuck to the
Your,
wall.
your action is to do it. Do you have more than one action?
I've got 2 actions. Unless...
Well, do you have 2 actions, or do you just have extra attack?
Oh, extra attack, yeah.
Yeah, so
So
that's
I'm
if
gonna-
you attack the,
right,
do
yeah.
the attack action.
So action to crawl out and then
Yeah.
movement to climb out.
Cool.
Yep.
So you all see, as you're all looking down this well, as your friend, you hear as your friend begins to rage and claw their way out of this stringy, gooey Gouda time. And climb out of the well.
Yeah. And then get to the top and just kind of fall down back. Evil cheese. Yeah. He's going to wipe some of it off his fur.
Yeah.
Would anyone? Are you guys going to continue attacking this cheese goo, or are you going to just
There's
move
no-
on from this?
No, there's no guarantee that's not just going to grab another person. Like,
Oh no.
he only broke out, so...
I guess while we're kind of in limbo, what did you see? Is there anything down there?
All I saw was cheese.
Jeez,
Everywhere,
okay.
cheese.
Is there any? I think that considering our Khajiit has climbed out, we will perhaps use that as an example of as a decision to not try and go down the well and find another entrance, because there's always a basement in the manor. There's always a basement in these places. So
Yes.
I'll just cast a little wait, you didn't take any damage, did you?
I took 10 initially, I think.
Oh,
And,
that would have been the 10 hit points
yeah.
then. Okay. So I'm
He's
over
feeling
the
pretty
table.
Gouda.
Over the table, I'm very happy
So
to
cheesy.
exit initiative and not attack the cheese, but I don't want to take that away from anyone else if they want to try and attack the cheese.
So what you say?
What if the cheese decides to follow us?
Well,
Then we
we'll
get the cheese.
find out.
You better breed quick.
Oh my god!
You're gonna have to cheese it.
Oh, guys!
I had to join in. I'm sorry.
These jokes are so cheesy. It's right there.
Alright, it's been good, guys. It's been
So, is anyone want to fight the cheese?
No.
Because I don't want to take that away from anyone.
Nope.
No.
He's here. Sound like front door. Let's go to front door. And you just like see some like leaves and stuff rustling as you see like something just moving towards. Go to the front door.
Cool.
Yep.
Go to the
Yeah, let's go in.
so
Let's try and
you
find a
head
basement.
You head to the front door of the manor, where you see a huge set of double doors and a window on either side.
Peek on the window first.
You peek into the window, but it's just dark for some reason.
Damn it. Didn't render properly.
No, you can see inside. It doesn't look like there's anyone in there. You can see into the entrance hall, which is quiet, dark, and there is another window that looks into what looks like a dining room with a hearth in one corner, and the hearth is unlit. Seems quiet.
Too quiet. Just try and open the door, I guess.
As you are peeking in the window, ah! The tomato pops up.
Does it see
You
me?
didn't jump at all.
No, not at all.
That's
I'm
that,
invisible.
Dark Brotherhood.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
that. I am the Dark Brother.
I'm also long-sighted, so I can't see things very well close up. So it just looks like a bit of a blur, and I'm like, yeah, right.
Must
You
be
see a
some blood.
tomato slams into the glass and just.
Yeah, puree.
Alright, let's go in the
Someone
front
in there.
door.
I'll do a little
Still?
call out. I'll be like,
Yes,
tomatoes inside. Salsa time. And I'm gonna try to, if the door's locked, I'll unlock it. If not, I'll just open it.
It is unlocked.
Let's
Oh,
go.
yeah,
Oh my
let's
god. Exciting.
Cool. You head inside. Inside this entrance hall, you can see a grand staircase leading up to a few doors along a top balcony area. On either side of the staircase, it looks like there is a small door as well. And there are two small archways to your left and right that lead. One leads into where you saw the dining room, and another one looks like a sitting room. There is a couple of chairs and cupboards.
That's where they keep the good liquor.
And in those rooms, you can see a couple more doors as well. Where would you like to go?
Well, I'm.
Also, are you guys being sneaky?
I'm invisible, so yes.
But are you guys being sneaky, or are you just letting yourself in?
You guys just
Absolutely not.
You guys are looking like, oh god, I can't believe it. What's happening?
We're here.
trying-
Oh my god.
I'm trying to see if I have the
What's going on?
capacity for the sneak.
Where's the tomatoes?
It's alright, you can kind of hear me. I'm walking around going.
You got your own soundtrack.
Yeah, there you go.
Hell yeah.
Love it.
The Agony maid has snuck around her own manor a time or two for various reasons, so she will be being a bit sneaky.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna try to be sneaky after the cheese incident.
All right. Whoever's being sneaky, give me stealth checks. 3 of you aren't. 3 of you are. Interesting.
That's a 12.
But can we retcon and say a little bit like, but when we go in, that Sai Talio is like, that's an excellent display, and give a little bardic inspiration for our Khajiit to add to their stealth check.
No.
Okay.
No, you can't. Nah, go ahead. D8.
D8? Yippee. It's a 6.
Yeah, alright. I got a
Wow.
21
So that's
for the stealth
18.
check.
18.
Nice. And you got 21.
Do I have to roll as?
You do, but you get advantage. I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty sure you get advantage with
So yeah,
stealth.
you're still invisible.
Like, it-
Yeah, pretty much.
Because invisibility stops sight, but you can still be heard.
Yeah, attack roll. Unless I do an attack, I deal damage or cast another spell or something.
Okay.
So I'm just cruising.
How long does it last for?
1 whole hour. So it's probably
Oh.
gonna go. so
Wow.
much,
No,
but I can also.
Nah, it's only been like 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true. Because time.
not,
is
I
so
got sucked
slow.
into the wall and got out within like a few seconds,
Yeah.
I guess.
If this makes me not stealthy anymore, then that's fine. But seeing the empty sitting area, particularly around the chairs and whatnot, I would like to cast Fairy Fire. So objects in a 20-foot cube are outlined, let's say in green. Each creature in the cube is also outlined if it fails a dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
Oi.
Oh no.
What's the dex save?
16?
You see as a bunch of things begin to glow.
Oh,
Oh
a
no.
bunch. A bunch.
So they
Bunch.
shed
Bunch
dim
of
light
things.
and cannot benefit from the invisible condition, unless they saved, of course.
Well, shit.
And attack rolls against it would have advantage if the attacker can see this.
Oh.
You see in the sitting room, a goblet begins to glow,
Oh.
as well as
Uh-oh.
the fireplace.
Oh.
The fireplace.
Huh?
What?
Don't be a mimic. Don't be a mimic.
Don't be a mimic. Oh no.
Begins to glow.
Oh no.
Also, I got an unnatural 20 on my stealth check.
Amazing.
Very nice.
You guys are so sneaky, three of you.
Yeah, good job, guys.
I don't know how to be sneaky, sorry.
You're like, where'd you go?
Yeah,
Everyone's like,
where are you
"Come."
guys? What the hell? Oh my god.
Oh,
So I think that you kind of hear these like whispers in your ear. It's like ooh.
Tingly. Oh my god.
And
ASMR.
the lack of like water in the well is of concern. I suspect we should find a basement away into this area. Usually basements are in kitchens, cellars, that kind of vibe. So I'm vibing the dining room unless you want to say otherwise. Because you're the one who saw the tomato.
I'll just sort of go, I'm cool with whatever. And you can kind of hear the sound of one horse trailing around as I'm kind of like doing, running around the room.
I think there's
Just
ghosts.
a little Peter Pan, Peter
Yeah, you just hear like,
Oh no.
Well,
I don't like ghosts. That's scary.
yeah, maybe the sneakies can scope out the dining
Yeah,
area then.
sneak in, have a look around.
So, sorry, did you cast the fairy fire in the dining room?
No, in the
Sitting room, wasn't it?
Yeah, the
Sitting
sitting
room,
room.
yeah.
Okay, and then you're going into the dining room.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Excellent.
May I do an arcane check as well?
You
I
can.
don't want to do all those things. But
Onward.
So, the three sneakies head into. You can roll. I'm just talking while you roll it.
29.
29?
Damn.
Amazing.
Oh my god.
That's smart.
You got that
I
magic.
like magic. My special interest.
And how squishy are you?
You reach out
Yes.
with your senses, and yeah, you can feel a strong pull of magic in this area. It seems like it is concentrated in here. You're getting closer to the source, it appears.
I
Tomato
relay
sauce.
this information to the team.
Ah.
So,
Wow.
you three sneak into the dining room, and in the dining room, you can see there is food on the table. There are some
Oh, no.
tomatoes, some bread, some slices of cheese.
Alto wine.
Yes, there is alto wine.
Ham and cheese toasty.
There's also wine
Skooma?
labeled cheap wine and wine labeled good wine.
You can make us
And-
a skooma.
The skooma.
Everyone give me perceptions. That's in the room.
Ah.
Oh my goodness.
Are we
Oh, that's
Oh no.
Ooh.
Only 12.
First nat 20 of the night.
no, we had some at the beginning.
Yeah, yeah.
first
When
initiative
we.
was
Our
nat
first
20.
initiative, we both
Oh,
got
missed
nat
that.
20s.
Completely missed that.
So I see nothing.
Plus 3 to I.
Unless I can do an investigation.
Look with your special eyes.
What? 16?
No.
Who said 16? You said 16.
I also have 16.
Nat 20, 16,
15.
15.
12.
Yeah.
I'm
Still need to tell me the
I'm
number.
so too caught up in my own thing. I got a 2, mate.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, maybe you don't need to tell me, but still.
Yeah, you really pushed me. This is abuse.
Yeah, you just
You
in the,
must tell me your failings.
no, you're just in the mirror going
Cannot
like,
hide.
hey, Eva, you're invisible.
The Night Mother sees all.
No.
Amazing. So, you sneak through. You can see the food on the table. As you enter, you can see what looks like in the corner a small glass cabinet with what class are you?
A bard, Argonian. What is it for?
With an instrument inside.
That's like your thing.
Play free.
Oh my god, no way.
You should grab it. Take it.
I'll open the cabinet.
It is locked.
I will bring up the lockpicking mini game and try and
Do
open
you
the
have
cabinet.
lockpicks?
I do.
Oh, really? Are you proficient with them?
I am.
Oh, that's
Very
surprising.
nice.
Can I see?
Alright.
Oh wait, hold on. In this, bear with me.
You didn't go in the room.
Oh, I did not. I'm still hanging out.
Hmm.
Where can I
It's a nice place.
Oh, it may have been.
I could totally see
There we go.
myself living here.
Give me a
Slide of hand.
a sleight of hand.
She's
Is the same.
pretty good with her hands, especially when she rolls another luck point. Oops. Nope. So that is only a 12.
That is actually enough. This was a moderate lock.
Novice?
Novice, yeah. A novice lock. And you pick it open, and you hear as it lifts up, and you have access. And as you're looking at it, you go to reach for it, and your hand is glowing red.
Whoa.
Like you know that this would be stealing.
You see it.
You can't
Wait,
see.
No, and-
You're
and
like,
on the
"Oh,
other
Crouch down
side.
for a second. Crouch down.
I'm just on the other side, like, don't dare.
I'll take them.
Marvelous.
You take it,
No one listens to the companions anymore.
and now
And then I have bounty.
no, because there's no one around to see.
Yahoo!
Except for the tomatoes.
Oh no.
They saw all. Seedy little buggers.
If horses can see, then, you know.
Where's my buckets?
And
Is that marble
you
staircase?
have a flute of
Flute.
the I can't remember what it's called. It's like
Buy that.
animal. Animal.
Flute of animal.
So it's not just a vegetable like Pied Piper thing. That would be good.
Carrot flute.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh hell yeah.
Could get some rats in here.
Rat army.
Wait.
Rat army.
If there's a rat wizard, it's mine.
Flute of the fawn.
Of the fawn. Okay.
Yes. I don't know
That's
if it's a
not a
real
rat.
item or not.
That's not a rat.
It has 5 charges.
eventually.
You can expend one charge
I
as
don't
an,
have a name for
ac-
it.
one or more charges as an action to cast a spell. 1 charge, animal friendship or charm person. 2 charges, calm emotions or suggestion. 3 charges, compulsion or confusion. 5 charges, irresistible dance or mass suggestion.
Okay.
Irresistible dance.
No way.
Pony starts playing.
And it's off your spell save DC. Regains all charges at
Just
dawn.
like gritting.
Do I have to
Wow.
attune?
Requires attunement, yes.
I'll get that for later.
Wait.
Alright.
Well, actually, no,
Just like super
because
nice, just like
we don't have much time. It doesn't
do we
require
see-
attunement.
Do we see any doors to a basement?
And what do you get for your perception?
Oh shit! I forgot. I think 15.
15?
Yeah.
With a 15, you head over to the other door that's in this room, and you peek through the lock, and you can see it looks like the kitchen is in there. You were correct. The kitchen is off the dining room. Surprise, surprise.
No
It's good
way.
layout.
Damn, you know floor plans? That's crazy.
We coming along?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if the door's unlocked. If it isn't, gonna open it and peer into the kitchen.
It is unlocked.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you open the door and you peer inside. You can see there is so much food in this area.
Oh.
There are bags of potatoes,
Uh-oh.
bags of carrots, bags of tomatoes. There are cheese wheels everywhere.
Oh no.
And there's a bunch of like kitchen knives. This
Oh.
is a stacked kitchen.
See, yes, that's where I'm thinking.
And in the corner, you see what looks like a hatch.
Oh.
Someone in the chat said someone cooked here. Yes.
All right. So, what are you 3 doing now that these 3 have ventured through into the kitchen?
I'll just meander through as well.
Yeah, but
Oh, right.
come to.
I'm a silly boy.
Cool. Amazing.
We'll go.
I'm
Actually, no, I'm pretty smart. I'll start sneaking to follow suit.
Sneaking.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just crouch down.
Give me your stealth.
Alright, I will as well, because I'm like, oh shit, okay.
9.
Can
9.
I cast invisibility on them? Well, I do have invisibility. After I take my new instrument, I would like to cast invisibility on my wizard friend.
Does it have verbal components?
It is.
So you are sneaking through this lounge room, and then you stand up and go, invisibility! Is that what you want to do?
Or if you like, I could give a sword pass without trace.
Ooh.
If
You
you would
hear me
like.
loudly sneaking in.
I got
I'm gonna roll, but first I'm gonna do this, then I'm gonna go, guidance! on myself.
I really hope you stand up and loudly
Yeah.
say it and then go,
Guidance!
Stealth time!
I'm so sneaky.
I'm
really not sneaky, I got a 9. Oh no.
9.
9?
Oh, sorry.
9.
I didn't roll. I rolled part of that.
Wrong one shot.
Like-
Yeah, I didn't roll because I rolled part of that. 10.
Oh no.
Alright.
So I, wielding one of my hand axes, because I have a few of them, start poking some of the furniture because I'm very suspicious of what's sentient and what's not.
Furniture or food?
Furniture. I don't know at this
In
point.
the dining room.
If that's where we are, yes.
We're
Cool.
heading into the
So-
kitchen.
As you three stealth
Right.
and begin entering the dining room, you see a little eye appear in front of you and open up. As all of the tomatoes raise up off of the table
Oh,
and start flying towards you. Can you three please give me dex saving throws?
Roll with advantage.
Do
As
6 on 9.
do these
as you
Just
trigger,
roll again.
Yeah.
Because you've got
is this
advantage.
the properties of a magic missile, perhaps?
it is not.
Okay.
It is another tomato ball.
Wonderful.
basket or bowl?
This one is just all of the tomatoes on the table, like they're ready to be eaten. They just get up and like it was a trap.
It's a trap.
If you were not sneaking.
I rolled a gentleman's 7.
Amazing.
Beautiful.
I got a 19 anyway. I don't understand how this D4 works.
You two
Wait, what is it?
take
Everything's
30 magically bludgeoning damage, and you take 15.
God.
Oh my god.
As another fireball reflavored. Get it?
No!
Flavor.
Oh my god.
Do you think it
15.
saw me whack the cheese away and it got mad at me?
As all of these
No, I
tomatoes
didn't have
fly
that.
towards you and explode.
Oh no.
Surely they don't have a sentient mind. Surely not.
Remember, you do
em-
still have 10 temporary hit points as
Not
well.
anymore.
More.
As you're being bombarded by these tomatoes, you run through into the kitchen and slam the door behind you, hearing the tomatoes on the door.
Doors don't have that much HP.
Yeah.
Okay, let the tomatoes in.
Yeah, and now you are all standing in the kitchen.
So, we tried sneaking.
The three of us are going to turn around who've all
Sorry.
like been sneaking up till this point and just turn as you guys slam the door.
Sneaking doesn't work.
Just look around all of the food around.
I would like to pocket. Are these sentient? Do they look sentient?
What?
The veggies?
Oh, the veggies.
Yeah.
Are you going to go up and...
I would like to pocket an onion, a celery, a carrot, a leek, a tomato, and a garlic if they don't do anything. This is my
You
secret
making
mission.
soup?
Yes.
Good soup.
This is my secret mission on why I'm here.
I will roll another Arcana check.
Finally, some good food.
And I'm gonna eat 15 vegetables to restore my hit points.
Luckily, there's a lot around here.
24.
24. You can sense magic coming from the trapdoor.
But not from any of the
But not the
veggies.
veggies.
But not the veggies.
Ah. In that case, I'm just gonna eat
Yeah, we're gonna
so
start
many.
shelving them in the bags.
Can I grab some of the veggies to eat and heal HP as well? or-
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
30 whole vegetables.
There are enough veggies in here for everyone to heal up.
Perfect.
And
I
I
was
still
going to
have
say,
all my
I'll
veggies
do a bass healing word if you don't want to give us that many
So-
veggies.
Are there any cucumbers at all?
Yeah,
Garfeld does not go near them.
that's fair.
Jumps away.
I pocket a cucumber.
There is, though, as you are looking around and you see the cucumbers, a bottle in the corner. It looks like a potion.
Is it Screamer?
I was literally just recognizing the screamer.
It is Skooma.
Oh, damn!
Pockets it
Let's
immediately.
get lit.
But it's near cucumbers.
Oh no.
She
Strategically.
overcomes the fear of cucumber to get the scoop.
The cucumbers attack. Yeah.
I could help.
You have a bottle of Skooma.
Sweet, what's Skooma do for me?
It goes so fast.
Yeah, I believe it increases
Double
your
movement
speed.
Okay.
Let's go from one
I
end
think
to the other.
speed and strength, or does it drain strength? I can't remember.
Increases strength, speed, and restores stamina.
Yeah.
Increases strength, speed, and stamina. Cool. So you can get, if you drink it, you'll get 5 movement speed, plus 2 to your strength, and plus 2 to your con.
Wow.
Strength and con, you said?
Yep.
But you will be forever addicted.
Yes, but you will get addicted.
Who's to say he's not already?
Wow.
Skooma addict.
It's coming down.
CD
And
backstory.
how long does it last for?
A minute.
Okay. Which is like 10 rounds in combat or something?
Yep. 10 rounds.
Delightful.
Cool.
Well, are we going down?
Yes.
Open the hatch.
Magic sight.
Down the
Hold on,
hatch.
hold on,
Coming
Before
from the hatch.
before we go down, like we've opened the hatch, can I drop one of my hand axes just in case there's
There's
more
another
cheese?
You're just dropping hand axes everywhere.
Well, I didn't get to drop
Why
it the
don't we
first time in
drop
the
a
well.
veggie
you
though?
did.
No, I suggested, but it wasn't my turn.
Should we drop a veggie so you don't lose one of your axes?
Oh no, a coin got thrown down
I mean,
the first
I've got
time.
Too late. He's already thrown on.
Yeah, I've got four hand axes.
Before you,
You're not gonna have enough.
before you throw it down,
Really-
I'll
I didn't say I let go of the one I was poking around with.
I'll use dancing lights on the axe
Nice.
just for the
Oh.
non-dark vision.
Ah, so we can.
Oh yes.
Yep.
And those of us that are
yeah,
honing into
so,
our dark vision.
uh,
Ow.
Do I roll?
No, you don't need a roll.
Oh, cool.
You don't need a roll to drop something. What, you gonna miss the hole? Miss the hole? Like drop it on the floor?
You do that and it does like the glitch thing with the
Hits my
axe
foot,
just
does
goes
10
flying.
damage.
Yeah.
Okay, now you have to roll.
Aw.
Guidance.
What do you get? 3?
Guidance.
Oh, okay. It's okay.
God.
That's okay. If you got a nat 1, I was gonna make you hit your foot.
God
But
I was
with a
kind of,
3,
honestly, I was kind of banking on the nat one.
with a 3, you hit the rim of it, but it still like bounces in, but it does make a big loud like clank noise. And then you see as it bounces down a small ladder leading down into the basement and rests at the bottom of what looks like a storage room.
Okay.
Let's go.
Should we go?
Let's go.
Let's go.
We walk into that hatch.
All right, so you all climb down the ladder one at a time, and you find yourselves in a large storeroom. The floors and wall are made out of cobblestone. The floor is made out of more of cut stone, like pavers, kind of like a D&D grid.
No way.
You can see lining the walls are barrels, and there's a huge wine rack. Because this
hell
is
yeah.
the count's
We're getting
cellar.
into good stuff.
The sewer
I forgot to ask, when I drop the axe, did it break on impact or is it still in one piece?
Totally fine.
Okay, cool, I don't have to cross it off.
It might have like a dent,
Yeah.
but it's
I've watched enough Fortune
You
Fire,
might,
it's fine.
you might need to repair it with a repair hammer.
It's
got like
do I add damage?
it's got
to
like
one?
98
I can use
durability.
mending.
Do you want me?
Yeah.
fix
Cool.
it.
Thank you.
Yeah, I fixed it for you.
You make
also
it
have
pink at the
many.
same time.
Thank you.
Yeah, there you go.
Cool, because I wasn't sure if I had to write like damage or anything, but alright, if she's meant it, it's fine.
No, it's totally fine. It
It
had
makes
like
them very
98 durability, now it's got 100 again.
Your armor
Wow.
skill is so high.
Guys, stop. And I just like show my necklace because it's an amulet of Mara. I'm like,
That's a beautiful necklace you have there.
yeah.
I'll touch the necklace and be like, and very nice, and you can have a bardic inspiration.
So cute.
I would take notice of the necklace, but you made the axe pink. So. Which actually, hold on. I'm adding pink to one of them, so I know one's pink. Just purely just for my sake.
Cute.
Alright, so, yeah, you... so, yeah, in this room you can see, yeah, there are a couple of stacks of barrels. Looks like they have food stocks down here. There's a couple of chests, a couple of crates. Stereotypical basement things you find. Yeah, what would you like to do?
I'll also do another Arcana check.
I'm gonna try and walk around and do some investigation of the space whilst
I'm
I'm,
going-
still invisible.
I'm going to cast protection from evil and good
Nice.
on myself.
Oh,
I'm gonna stand. Cause that's this, is it?
Mhm.
I'm gonna
No,
go-
not that.
No, not that. Okay. I'm gonna go just stand in the corner and mind my business because I'm an unlucky person.
Okay. You go up to one of the cobblestone walls, lean against it. What?
We're gonna keep going.
So nervous what you're gonna say. You're like, what are the
And it eats
bricks?
you. Yeah.
slowly-
I thought they were gonna be like
Cheating.
opens up, there's more cheese, and it's like oh.
Oh god, it's like those rocks when you
I
press
was
them,
actually
it's
waiting.
like Indiana Jones stuff. There's like boulder starts coming.
ceiling starts lowering,
Yeah,
but it's just
Spikes.
cheese.
no, we'll
Cheese
just turn and
spikes.
cut off from everyone.
All right. So,
Gosh.
investigation.
17 for investigation.
What's everyone else doing while this is happening?
19 Arcana check.
19 Arcana.
Ooh.
Excellent.
I don't have any particular spells like I didn't take detect magic. So
Oh, yeah,
I'll-
you were
I'll-
casting thingamajiggy, weren't you?
Yeah, and so I've got protection from evil good, and I'll saunter on over to our barbarian. Say, I think you're not so so lucky, and but I'm sure that if we all need a little bit of luck sometime. You can have a bardic inspiration as well.
Oh,
Wow.
I give
And what
it a
do you
wink.
I'm honestly traumatized from the tomatoes, so I'm looking around to see if there's any more tomatoes gonna fly at my face.
That's fair.
You did get like chest punched by a cheese wheel earlier. So
This is
Yeah.
true.
you've just been
Kind
really
of
having
bad,
out,
yeah.
and then you got rained on by like the acid tomato. Like yeah,
do you want my pink hand axe for safety?
I'm not proficient with a hand axe, sorry.
But it's pink.
All right. So, with that investigation and the Arcana, you can sense that you seem to be going in the right direction. It is getting stronger in this area. The further, the deeper you seem to go in this manner. And with a 19, was it?
17.
17. You notice as you are walking around, you have a look at some of the barrels, you open some of the chests. As you open one of the chests, you see it's just filled with cheese wheels, and they start like trying to jump at you, and you just nope.
Oh no.
Start hissing.
I'm just gonna put like a marking and go like, up that one.
But as you do venture around, you do notice you step on a loose tile. And you're like, oh, that's weird. But then as you continue walking around, you step on another one, and then a third one, and you notice that there seems to be quite a few loose tiles, and they seem to be in a pattern.
Ooh.
Fabulous. Okay.
You don't think they are traps though, because you did step on them and they didn't.
What sort of patterning does it seem to be?
It seems like they are evenly spaced through this, in the room, in kind of like a circle.
Is there any sign that there has been something on the spots before? Like, you know how on like cobblestone sometimes there can be like color gradient differences if something's been sitting there before, or like scratch marks?
Advantage on your investigation.
Yeah. So glad That's only a 12 on that. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use one of my luck.
Ah,
Wow.
yours. appear to
I'm
be
a very
quite
naturally unlucky person, so if I have the opportunity to take luck, I will.
Fair enough.
You got any spare luck?
Spare luck, lady.
That was even worse.
Oh no.
it's
So my
spare
best
luck.
was a 12.
A 12.
Yes, unfortunately.
Yikes.
You do notice. It doesn't look like anything has been pushed on top. And it looks like there is a total of 6 pressure plates.
Alright. Cease the invisibility. Just, hey guys.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna walk over and just go, come to me. You stand here.
Okay.
You stand here. You stand here. You stand here, stand here. And I step on the last one.
So you step on all 6 of the pressure plates.
This may kill us, or we don't know.
And they
I'm
sink.
ready.
They sink in a little bit, but you don't hear any click noise. It doesn't seem like there's enough weight.
Wait.
Barrels around?
Yeah.
Cheese filled?
Yeah.
Barrels?
Yeah, I grab one of the barrels and come back to my pressure plate.
That seems like too much weight.
Too much.
Oh no.
It pushes down, and you hear it groaning,
Oh.
like you're blocking the gears.
I'm gonna take my hood off. I'm gonna start putting like potatoes or something in it and standing on it, seeing when it clicks and just slowly increasing the number.
Whoa.
Wait, well, because I said I was standing on it with the barrel, what if it's just the barrel on the pressure plate, or is that still too heavy?
Too heavy.
Okay, so it's the barrel itself that's heavy.
Oh
Alright.
no.
Did we mention there were chests in the room as well?
There are, yes.
Don't touch the chest with the X on it.
I pick the non-marked chest, or one of the non-marked chests,
Mhm.
and put that on the pressure plate instead.
The chest is too long to put on the pressure plate.
Does the potato cook well?
What if you
I was gonna be like, what if I put it sideways? Like, I use a hand axe to make sure it's, like, put through the lock to make sure it stays closed.
It is not the right weight.
Okay.
2 of us stand on one pressure plate.
But then there's
That
one.
is too much weight.
Plus there'd be an empty one as well.
If anyone wants to do an investigation or anything,
I shall do that.
Look, I'll try.
You don't
I'm
want me
rolling
doing
like
this.
dog
You
crap
don't
right
want me
now.
doing this.
There's guidance.
Oh, I'm good at investigation. I'll do one.
got a
since
four.
I'm-
Jesus
So I wasn't gonna be like,
Christ.
I'll do it.
Yeah,
You make
I'll
one, I'm
other
gonna do it.
people.
I got a 14 that time.
26.
Okay.
What the hell, man?
I just remembered.
cool.
Oh, I just remembered I'm
Um,
really good at this thing.
It's headcanon
So-
that you were
Am I
just
right?
like sizing it up.
God.
Quite
You
literally.
need me to be
right.
sneaky.
You wanted to
Got
watch
it.
us
Investigate
suffer a bit.
shit.
Actually, I say
Like-
like throw up in Winterhole. What do you mean?
Learning off our mistakes.
you lean down and you start taking a closer look at this pressure plate that you're on, and you notice a smell.
See, you would have had.
A smelly smell.
Smells.
Do go to the one with the X on it.
Does it smell smelly?
It has an aroma of cheese.
Oh my god.
As you see some,
Crumbs.
I was gonna say like,
Cheeselets?
Cheese curds.
Cheese droppings?
yeah, a little bit of, yeah, you
Baby
see
bell
the
cheese.
familiar
Yes,
like,
baby bells.
scrape of
Still
a
got the
dairy
wax on.
product on this pressure plate.
I have to put cheese on there.
I just look at the chest with the X on it like,
Don't worry.
Oh,
shit.
There have been some changes to a certain spell in 2024, and this feels like a perfect opportunity. So I'm going to head towards the chest with the X. So cheese, you say? We need some cheese, and I'm going to cast sleep. And the changes,
Yes.
the changes to the spell is it's each creature in a 5-foot radius sphere so the chest essentially.
Yeah.
And they
One
must
steps back.
succeed on a wisdom saving throw or they will be incapacitated.
Ooh.
Just straight up.
And
is
it's-
so good.
It's so much better.
Catch on that.
Wow.
How
Okay.
good can cheese wisdom be?
At which point,
You'll be surprised.
so if
Oh, no.
any of them are incapacitated, at which point they must repeat the save, and if they then fail a second save, they become unconscious.
Knock out the cheese.
Yes.
And this is 16.
That is beautiful.
Sleep turned into a 9th level spell.
Let me look up
Doesn't work,
cheese
I have no
wisdom.
Such a glow up.
If it's an aged cheese, it can be quite wise.
I mean,
We might just anger them. They were pretty strong
So
last time.
incapacitated is first
You don't know how I can get it.
condition,
Plus 5
which
there, plus 1
until
strike.
the end of its next turn, it says.
plus,
But we will
Amazing.
only have 1 minute,
Wrap
so
up.
you better
Add
know
extra
where to
strength.
put cheese.
Your DC is 16. Cool. They have a -4. So they have to get a nat 20 to succeed.
Wow.
Beautiful.
One of them got a nat 20.
No,
So one
singular
succeeded.
cheese.
it's fine. We kill that one.
And then
Eat it.
the other 5 are going to make another roll.
Perfect.
Stomp.
And none of them got. Oh, I got a 19. So close.
Okay, so we have
Um,
5 sleepy cheeses.
Yes, you have 5. you have 5
cheeses.
sleepy
But we've
cheeses.
got to move
And
them
one
quick. So,
not sleepy cheese.
because we only have
no.
1 minute.
Can I look around and see if there's any like points I can climb up to do a curb stomp on the non-sleepy cheese?
You can. I'm going to
Sleepy
start a
cheese.
timer for 1 minute. You have 1 minute to do whatever you're doing.
Alright,
16.
Okay, I'm gonna take one of the sleeping cheeses and put it on
Yep.
one of the
I'm gonna do it as
pressure
well.
plates.
Yep.
It clicks in.
So
Oh my God.
I can't. I just rolled what 16 plus 5, 21. Okay, or is that plus 2? Is it 18? Is that the plus 2 or plus 5 for acrobatics or dex for this action?
You take the one.
Whatever the plus that's there.
Okay, so
I'm
plus
gonna
5. So
put
that
cheese
is
on the other
21.
ones.
Okay, so 21 acrobatics to get up to a high vantage point.
Yep.
Then
Are
I
you
will,
opening? So you've opened the chest, right?
Yeah.
So when you open the chest, this not sleepy cheese does jump out.
While he's doing that as well, I'll ray of sickness it as it pops up.
Very nice.
Oh my
I'm
god.
just gonna start putting cheeses on spots.
yeah.
So you put
Cheese
Yeah,
all
the rest of us
five.
are just putting cheeses down.
Oh god. Oh god.
and I've rolled 3 for unarmed strikes. So
Oh no.
Plus 6.
I think we're kind
Oh no, I didn't even need to roll that. Sorry. So
Ladies and
plus 6, 4.
gentlemen.
That's 10. So off the vantage point, 10 unarmed strike damage on the not sleepy cheese.
Amazing. Yeah, you slam on top of it, pinning it to the ground,
Cool.
and
Does it?
hurting it.
Does it
Uh,
incapacitate?
It does not incapacitate it.
And I 16, does that hit?
That does it.
Alright.
Do you have any browns or
perfect.
potions?
No.
It's not good. 5 points of poison damage.
Amazing.
They
It-
are bad with poison. I did learn.
And it's poisoned until the end of its next turn.
You know what?
That gives it disadvantage. So
Very
you do
nice.
jump on top of it, dealing 10 damage, and you do have it pinned. So you could try and like move it over to the last.
I grab my great axe.
Oh no.
And I try to Happy Gilmore it to whichever pressure plate is still available.
Okay.
Like a putter. Action.
Guidance, please.
That's the 12. Where's 12?
Tap it in.
I'm gonna cast my mage hand to go and sit near where the spot is to like almost goalie it. Like I'm ready.
I got 19 for the great axe.
That hits.
Cool. Onto the pressure plate.
Do damage.
Oh, that was.
You have to do at least 5 damage.
Oh,
If you
sorry, that,
rolled your d12, you got 8,
yeah, I was doing 8, and
and then
then.
your modifier is +4. So you absolutely.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Oh, cool. There you go. Yeah. So you putt it. It lands on the last pressure plate, and you hear the last click as they all sink into the floor.
I don't know why I've become Happy Gilmore.
And you see one of the cobblestone walls.
Let's move. They're gonna wake up soon.
Yeah, run away.
Yeah, I'm running. That one's gonna be pissed at me. I'm running.
If you attack one or hurt one while it's sleeping, does it wake up?
Correct.
Okay, never mind. Well, you're smushed one. I might just go and grab a piece off the end of it. Fuck you.
You're welcome.
And as you run through, you see that these cheese wheels do wake up
Ooh.
and start floating after you. But as they exit the pressure plates, the door shuts behind.
Oh. Standing at the door, just like,
Dumb cheese.
You see the sound of them thumping into it.
Yeah. Dum, dum, dum.
It's
Amazing.
smart, cool, and funny.
Excellent display, everyone. Kisses all around, and everyone just get another 5 temp hit points.
Hell
Damn,
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
so healthy right
So, you find yourselves in a corridor, and as you venture down, it opens up into the cheese cult's lair.
Cheese cult.
now. The
A
cheese.
hidden
Cheese
chamber
cult.
beneath Cloudburn, transformed into a shrine of cheese. Walls
God.
adorned with cheese murals, a fountain of melted cheese, and goblins in cheese-themed
oh my
robes.
god, of
Damn.
course. Fucking goblin.
Don't tell
Are there
Shane
different
God.
ranks, different types of cheese?
Yes. You can see standing in the center of this pack of goblins, there seems to be what looks like a goblin leader wearing cheese armor, wielding a scroll.
Is it
Is it an Elder Scroll?
All of us are just going, is it old? Is it elder?
Is he blind?
Well,
What do you all want to do? You're at the doorway
okay.
Is there like
to
a,
this chamber.
what's the distance from like doorway to these cheese gobblers?
Would be the doorway is here.
Okay.
Oh my gosh,
And
you got a battle
That is where's fuck.
Get up there.
Does anyone see a little sign that says goblins? I forgot to grab the minis.
Oh no.
We're rolling our own
Elemental
investigation.
construction.
Mimics,
Beasts.
ogres.
Goblins.
Goblins? Do you see
Goblins?
goblins?
Oh, down there.
Blind.
I will move.
Just knocked out the blade.
Gotta pay the
I
cheese
see you.
Just
I
leave it and
respect your
gaslight him into
style.
it, like a story like that.
Goblins!
Yeah, it's ruins. It's fine.
Goblins! You guys are way too close.
Bard.
But that's okay. We were just.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
you can move us back.
You can still at the
Yeah.
I'm cautious
Little meow meow.
and frail.
You're just doing what cats do. You're just on your back, being like, "Hi."
Alrighty.
That's
We
how
will
it goes.
switch to the battle camp.
Cat does not want to stand.
Do-do-do.
Yay!
Just leave the cat.
Never did
Yippee.
die before.
It works.
Oh, that's
Nah,
good.
it
It's
works.
okay. That's so cool.
So,
So
It was
you
making
can
noises
see
before.
the pointy pen of power. We'll point out to the goblins here.
Me, almighty smite.
The party. Oops.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Right
The
there.
hand of,
The
god
hand
is
of God
destructive.
the hand of God is bringing the temple down around
that way.
us.
Jeez, you didn't pay
sorry.
any attention. And here's the party. Yes, so you can see
Cheese, vomit.
this goblin leader appears to be reading from a scroll, and as he does, behind him, you can see fountains of gold are pouring out of the back of the scroll.
So,
Yes,
Transmute
in
cheese to
piles.
gold.
I would like to cast Hold
DuckTales
Person
logic.
on the one who is reading the
Oh.
scroll.
Very well.
Alright.
With that, we
go.
will roll initiative.
Fair enough, fair enough.
As
Taking
you-
fireball.
Begin casting your spell, and the leader turns around and says, "You dare challenge the power of cheese? Witness its true might! Witness me!"
he's got like a can of cheese and spray, but it's the
What
Mad
the
Max like.
hell?
Shh.
I have rolled a 23 for each initiative this game.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Load of dice.
What the hell? I'm using D&D Beyond.
Damn, you should go to the casino with those loaded dice.
loaded dice.
Seriously, take it to Vegas.
Did anyone give above a 17?
Yes?
Yes.
23.
I got, what's that, 21.
25.
Woo! Alright, so our warlock. Oh, that's
So
not
how did you
warlock.
even advantage on
Our
this?
warlock is going first, followed by our
I don't always
cleric,
like it though. I have to
and
smell.
then our There we go.
Fun, I'm not dead last.
And then
I also got 21 in initiative.
and then
My happy
we
Gilmore is paid
have-
off.
Oh, you got 21?
Yep.
Okay, so
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
21, and then we have a minion.
Minion.
A minion.
Minion.
Anyone get above a 10?
Yes.
Okay, what did you do?
I got 15.
Me too.
Well, rollsies.
Rosie.
After you.
Tango. I got a 16.
Oh, you can go.
Alright.
I'm a gentleman and scared.
Put that on a t-shirt.
Yes, that's actually quite good.
I'll make you your Tinder bio.
I'm a gentleman and scared.
Please talk to me first.
I reckon that'll get matches. We'll get a couple
Yeah.
super likes.
It's cute. It's cute.
Real ones will swipe right.
Well, that was not going in. That's fine. All right. First up, we have our warlock. Oh, sorry. We will start the initiative at our bard because you were casting
Yes, you
Hold
are.
Person's Assassin.
Ooh.
So we will
Also,
start
like a
it here.
surprise round, yeah.
Yes. So we will start it here. As you quickly cast
Oh.
Hold
Oh.
Person.
Okay, so just on the one who was reading,
Yep.
and so.
The BBE cheese.
Oh, got him. So this is a wisdom saving throw, and it'll be 16.
No, you got 2.
They are paralyzed for 1 minute, or if I drop my concentration. Oh,
Excellent.
is motivational speech? No, that's not concentration. So that'll be that. And then if it is still my turn, in that case, I will turn to. Has everyone? I've been trying to give everyone some bardic inspiration at one
I did
point.
so much.
I have one.
Cool.
You give us some luck.
So I think that's fine. I have one more left, so I will say I know that we've got one here. You didn't use yours. Did you use your bardic inspiration? I think you did.
You haven't given me one.
I could give the goblin one. In that case, I will give you another one in case you didn't have one from earlier. And I just kind of like do one of these. It's like a little, almost like a wave, but it's too similar to a certain symbol that you would recognize.
Did you say he was paralyzed?
Yep.
Ooh, nice.
Ouch.
That means he can't move or speak.
Oh,
Very important.
oh no.
Get wrecked, kid.
Can't wait to fuck them up.
And then, because I have used a bardic inspiration on my action, I am going to I am able to use an unarmed strike as part of the same action. So basically, where is our Dark Brotherhood? Which one's you?
I'm the one with the blade.
Oh, that is perfect. So.
I've got the little ladies in the blade.
I'll in that case, I'll touch your shoulder as I run past you and be like, hey, how's this? And then I will run up to here with my movement. And in this beautiful pirouette motion, you finally see the true bard that is the subclass dancer class. And also, so she'll smack with her unarmed strike with her tail because her Tamrillian name is, well, in Gel it is Sai Talil, but her Tamrillian name is that familiar of a certain book called Lifts Her Tail. So
Very nice. Very nice.
the attack roll. Oh, that's a 19 on the die, so I'm gonna
Definitely gonna hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Wait, who are you taking? Are you taking the little one?
Yeah, just this little one because that's
Cool.
as close
Yeah.
as I could get.
Oh god.
And then
Which one was the one with the book?
the
The one in the middle.
Yeah.
Which is usually how it goes.
so this will be
You can pull the looking
bludgeoning
one.
damage. That's a 1 on the dice,
Keep forgetting
so it's
about
only
that.
4 damage, but it is a nice
Amazing.
smack with the tail.
I was looking from the pen and it was in my other hand. 4 damage?
Yep.
Sweet. He looks fucked up.
Cool.
Just imagine.
As you slap a kid.
Oh no!
Just imagine like
No,
Family
he's
Guy.
not,
dead.
he's not a kid, he's just a small
He's just
goblin.
a
Right.
small
Just imagine like Family Guy
one.
dead pose.
It's like a really weak little priestly looking
Aw.
Yeah, he's getting
cheese
punted.
worshipper.
Cheese
I'm gonna
worship.
rip one of them in half.
Oh.
Call him Tim and King.
There
Just
is
cries
a
like Carmen.
possibility that I can back out without opportunity attacks, but I will double check that. So if I can, I will move back a couple feet. If I can't, I'll stay where I am, but I'll just double
Cool.
check.
You do any hit and
Dazzling.
run?
Other than that, is
Yeah.
that the end of your turn?
Yes, yeah. So I
Amazing.
just want
So-
to help you guys move
Yeah.
the next part.
Cleric, you are up.
I'm next. Okay. So I'm gonna, because this is just how I roll. I'm gonna move close to them. And how far can I go? What are we? I'm 30, but I only want to get maybe 20
5, 10, 15, 20. Yep.
here.
Yep, that's 20 feet.
Stunning. And I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians,
Oh,
Nice.
excellent.
I'll stay where I am.
which is 15-foot emanation. They are angelic, of course.
Everyone is in it.
All of the.
Yep.
Obviously, I'm going to say that it's not gonna hurt my boys. and just these
The
guys.
squad.
The boys.
That's
Putting my hand out.
My
like,
boys. All right. Okay. So. Sorry. $16. Yes.
16.
Oh, sorry. You have to save. Wisdom saving throw is 14.
Ah. 2, and then 3,
Where are you?
and then a big boy. What was the wisdom save?
14. Can I borrow the 8, please?
What's this? Oh no, that's the big boy. Sorry. Huh? Okay, the big one saves.
He's
The
okay?
little ones do not.
Okay. Okay, so the little ones will take my full 3d8, and the big boy will take half.
Excellent.
So 14, 19.
19 damage.
So
Wow.
the little ones take 19.
you kill all of the little.
Oh my god!
Amazing!
They only had 17 HP.
Explode.
You came in, you're like, I'm just a cleric, it's fine.
It's fine.
This is revenge for the cheese and tomatoes.
Yeah.
Not
I'm
resentment.
mad.
Since I'm the only person who's gone in front and the sun explodes in front of me, I'll turn to you and give you a little wink.
Speaking of explosions, though, you see as you kill these 3 little ones, they do bubble and turn yellow
Don't tell me,
and
turn to cheese.
explode.
Oh.
So everyone within 5 feet of them.
Just me,
Me
and us.
yeah.
Really, you two,
No, you're not 5 feet with him. though.
No,
Oh, no,
yeah,
no,
you're 10
you're
feet
fine.
away.
So I will
So just
effect from this
yeah,
one.
just that one.
Did
Okay,
you
so-
check your thing if you could move?
I did
Away?
check, so I
Okay.
will get hit. Yeah.
Dex saving throw.
That's fine.
No, you're too far away from me. I
Oh,
can't
that's
guidance
You're
you.
just like,
Going in.
25.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So you only take half. So you only take 3 blood cheesy damage.
I'll do one of these. I'll do one of these.
Oh my goodness.
All right, but yeah, thankfully no one else was around. Could you take those 3 off the board and just leave the big main one? No one else was around, and you killed them fast enough that they couldn't do anything. They just exploded.
and this guy's paralyzed. This
Damn,
is
that's
like,
Yeah, and he's paralyzed.
This is the
He's watching his
freezes. His friends explode. He's just like,
That is
Alright,
so cold.
Is that the end of your turn?
I believe it would be. Or
Amazing.
actually, I might actually. How far away from him? Like 10 feet away from him, right?
You're 5 feet away.
5 feet. I'm just gonna stay there. Yeah.
Wait, no, yeah, 10
10.
feet.
10 feet away.
Yeah.
I'll stay there.
I forgot how it worked for a second.
because you were 20
Same.
feet.
Cool. So next up is our barbarian.
Me, barbarian?
Yeah, you barbarian.
Um,
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, right.
Okay. I got,
Oh, wait.
Oh no, we started from.
Fuck.
Remember, because
Yeah.
we moved all the way through.
Yeah, so
Uh-oh.
it
You
should have been
started.
you, then.
Well, fuck it.
If
Now we're
those
here.
three-
Just go. Just go.
Oh, no.
It's okay.
Just go. We
We're the
cheated.
heavy hitters.
Yeah, we use console
Oh,
command
yeah, I
combo.
can do
We'll
it
kill
now.
him.
So ready.
Oh, buddy.
Sorry.
Console
I
command
forgot
combo.
that I did that.
Yeah.
Alright, I have 40 feet, so I'm gonna move. Is that 40 feet? Because I got 40 on here. Is that 40?
That was like,
That
that
was
was
like
like
20.
30. Yeah.
30?
Yeah,
Yeah,
20.
well, I'll leave that. Yeah, that's fine, because that's within range for my great axe, I think.
Yep.
I will activate Rage.
Excellent.
And I will go for a Reckless attack.
You don't need to, because he is paralyzed, you already get advantage.
The overkill. No, I'll listen. No, I'll listen. So Rage, that is, I'll go for this.
You've got advantage as well, so roll 2d20s.
2d20s, right?
Take the higher one.
That's 11, 18. And then the d12. That's, plus 4, so that was 11, 18. 33?
I just said bread.
Oh.
Sorry.
I thought you said break. I was like, we already went on break.
You get 20.
11 to
what
hit.
I- This is
Every time I
plus
put
seven.
myself
So
out, my
18
brain
to
just
hit?
goes
18 to
bread.
hit,
18 to hit.
which is
Alright.
going to hit.
Alright, yeah, so I got 18 to hit, because 11
And then
plus the
that
7.
other one
That
is
does
your
hit.
damage.
Yeah, and then damage is the 11 plus 4, so 15 damage.
Of magical.
Great axe.
Yeah,
Well,
but
you're
you have a
raging as
magic
well.
great axe, yeah?
Yeah, plus 1.
Oh.
Yeah.
Actually, I should check
Well,
if I've
you're
got
raging as well, so
concentration.
it's actually.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I already forgot. What was the damage?
Uh-oh.
So
Concentration is
damage
con,
was
Yes.
11 for 15.
13. Yeah.
17
Ah,
damage.
excellent.
So 17 damage. I'll go with what he's saying, 17 damage.
Cool. That's just, yeah, slashing.
Yeah. And I'm just like,
Magical slashing, because you got a +1.
Yeah.
Great axe. Yep.
yeah. So,
Amazing.
Just for the
anything else?
audience, in case
Um,
you were worried, I did pass my concentration check, so he is still paralyzed.
Ah!
cool.
Excellent.
I was trying to think, like, do I just taunt him? No, I won't. I'll just leave it. He's paralyzed. He's already down.
All
I'm a
right.
companion.
So, next up we have our other barbarian.
You don't want to take your second attack?
Oh, I get a second attack.
You get 2 attacks.
Sure, I forgot. Alright,
Learning.
alright, that's still rage, I think, yeah.
Yeah.
So 16
Plus
plus
the
7,
seven.
that's 23 to attack.
Yep,
Jesus.
definitely hits.
All right.
Yep.
Did you roll advantage? Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the advantage, yeah. Damage 11, 15, 7, you said 17.
17 again.
So it was the same roll, so 17.
17 again.
Love that movie.
Now I have the math again.
Harry, Zach Efron.
My favorite is when the adult nerds start talking in like Klingon together.
Hot.
Yeah.
So hot.
Oh, math is hard. I hate math.
Math is hard.
Sweet, it looks bloodied. Already. Alright, next up we have our other barbarian.
Yep. Yeah, I'm going to move up as well. See the other barbarian rage and kind of pick up off that energy as well. And yeah, I'm also going to just, attack this dude in a fit of cat rage. Oh, that's not great.
Advantage?
I rolled with advantage. I got a 7 and an 8.
Oh, no.
Jesus.
Holy shit.
You also have the bardic inspiration.
Which lets me add
1d8.
1d8. Cool. So I'll add that as well. God damn it. That was a 3. But then I have a +7 as well. So
Oh,
That's not too bad.
8, 9, 10.
that would be 18, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I'd say 10 is pretty good.
To hit?
Yep.
Oh, no. 18.
So I'm just. I know, but I get such low numbers,
Yeah.
and then once I add stuff, I'm like, oh wait, that wasn't too bad.
Actually,
Actually, it's not so bad.
bad after all.
8 damage
8
on my
damage.
first attack,
That was nice of you to add. Thank you.
and then I do have the +1 great axe, so magical item.
Excellent.
Then second attack. Okay, that's much better. That is a
I was
25
at the
to
start,
hit.
but now it's
Definitely hits.
I will. Bonus action.
Imagine failing hitting
Shit
paralyzed
damage
and bloody.
again.
Yeah,
nine
rolling with
damage.
advantage?
Yeah, not on my attack.
Oh, yeah, no.
No, my
Sorry.
attack I am, not my damage. 9 damage
No.
on the second one.
Wow.
Amazing.
Garbage damage.
Cool. Yeah, so you two just run up and start hacking into this guy. You're just taking chunks out of his cheesy armor. Bits of cheese and Gouda are flying everywhere. Next up, we have... You already had your turn because... So now we have your turn.
Thank you.
Just be sitting there waiting.
You're just like.
I rolled the highest in the initiative. I was like, yeah, and then it was like, oh, we're gonna go this way. And I was like, cool. And then I was like,
I am after Bard.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not your turn. It's your turn!
Oh my god.
You're up
you
there.
just go on. Fuck you.
No, don't everyone else.
That's what you get for being invisible for half the game.
Yeah,
After
doing
that-
stuff.
Okay, yeah, so I skipped you up here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Now I
That's
realize
That's what
what
I
I've
was
done.
saying to you when you're like, our barbarian. I'm like, no, start of the initiative queue. And you're like, no, the
Yeah.
barbarian. I'm like,
Yeah, so you've done
What?
it every.
I messed it up, okay?
Oh,
It's fine,
no.
I'm gone.
My darling, you
Yeah, we activated Goldberg in the
Yeah,
console.
there's
it's
some
fine.
weird magical stuff happening, which is messing with
Your game
people's
Fucking
turns.
Bethesda, I swear to God.
Yeah, one of the
there's
goblin bodies
some-
is just
you're
halfway through
glitching.
the
You're
wall.
glitching.
Janky shit is.
You're
You have to
glitching.
reload the game.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start.
I'm talking to someone,
Your
they're like
quick
in the
save
half in the
was-
ground. You're like,
Your quick save was back
One-
at the opening of the door.
oh, back to the dining room,
What?
past the tomatoes, like,
You're running in the spot.
One of the goblin corpses just respawned, but it's in the wall, like kind of just glitching out.
yeah, and I'm just watching it like,
ragdoll sounds.
Yeah, it's why you got glass now because you're just like, huh.
Alright.
So anyway, Wizard's turn.
I start walking over, and as I walk over,
shame
A-
you, sir.
snake drops off of my robe,
Huh?
and a giant poisonous snake gets summoned up
That's
with-
sneaky.
with a bonus action.
You just hiding that snake?
Sneaky
Make a
snake.
Oh.
Make a smash.
Slither a little
What
bit.
the
I love
snake
snake.
Make
do?
a smash.
Oh,
Goodness.
shit.
It's pretty large, and I tell it to
Large, eh?
meander over and start to go bite it.
Nice.
But as I
Chomp's
point
name.
at him,
Bad for this goblin.
Yeah.
I cast Scorching Ray at
Jesus
level
Christ.
Dead
3.
first
God.
turn, he cut his that
At
position.
level 3.
4 rays of fireballs attack him.
Goodness
Hit a whole
gracious,
fucking leg
great
drop at this
balls
point.
of
Stop
fire.
10 and 23 to hit,
The 23 hits, the 10 does not.
and 17 and 13.
The 17 hits, the 13 does not.
So two.
Lovely.
2
Very
hits.
nice.
Two of your rays fire across. The other two hit his armor and are absorbed by the cheesy armor.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
It's
It's
like
like the little
melty.
womp.
Uh,
You know, the people with those videos where they drop like the molten ball into like different objects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just like to imagine the rays that he absorbed, they just pop back out as just cheese sticks. Like the stringy cheese sticks.
Stringers.
Oh, cause I'm on natural
So be careful.
cheese.
Yeah, just any weapon you
Any way you want me, as long as you eat me.
Yeah, just
Natural cheese.
That was really
Sideways.
27
Like a cobble
fire
claw.
damage.
Christ on
I'm
a
so-
Oh
crapper.
my
Hold on,
gosh.
That was
Benny.
only 2
Benny,
that
I'm
hit.
so proud of this
Jeez.
community.
Yeah, I know, jeez.
We just violently squish it in the packet and then just.
That's what we're doing to the goblin now.
Oh, we're gonna squeeze him out of this armor.
Bear with me for a second, because I...
Bear with you? Where?
Bear
I
down.
thought you had a
Bear
snake.
down for exams.
Bear down for midterms.
Bear down for midterm.
But what if it's Freddy Fazbear?
Where is this going?
The snake
This
has...
is getting
too many
very off topic.
references.
No, this is modern Oblivion, it's fine.
This is let's brain
This is when someone adds too many mods. Someone's added a bunch of mods.
We are just brain
Hell
rot,
yeah.
let's be
The
real.
brain
Yeah.
rot D&D session.
Turn the dragons into
Spider-Man.
no, the
Barn
train.
done.
Thomas the Tank.
Oh my god, yeah.
Thomas the Tank Engine.
Then we got the race mods where you're like a My Little Pony or a chair.
My
Macho
snake
Man, Death Claw.
has the same initiative as me.
Oh,
So they're
God
the same
damn. Snake's gone before me too.
time. Sorry.
Ah, should have cast spiritual weapon, and then there would have been another one before you.
He will bite the goblin.
Amazing.
I want to bite the goblin.
It's Goblin the Goblin.
The goblin.
Oh.
20 to hit.
We just gotta be glad.
20 hits.
We gotta be glad
Nat
there's no
20?
blind goblin.
If this goblin's dead before I get the lay hand, I'm gonna be so mad.
It's fine.
Don't worry.
Revive him a little bit and then you just stab
I'm just
him.
gonna desecrate his
I'll
corpse. It's fine.
I'll cast Revivify on him.
Yes, thank you.
Revivify.
Actually,
Switch to it.
This.
Actually, no. You just walk up and just go. "Tuh."
Oh man, curb stomp him.
Oh my god.
I'll donate my acrobatics and
8
get a vantage
poison
point like I did
damage.
earlier.
Sorry, 8 piercing damage and 10 poison damage.
Oh my god.
Don't worry. This is the Count's house. You can do your assassination on the Count because this is his house.
It's a DC 11 Constitution saving throw for the poison also. So
On this poor paralyzed goblin.
And he fails.
Stop. Not had a
So he's
chance.
now poisoned and paralyzed.
Is he still alive?
It is now your turn.
Thank.
But he's dead. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Cassie looking though.
He's fucked up.
He's on life
You
support.
might be able to kill him.
Broke my heart for a minute there. I really was like,
Put him on
God,
life
if
support. He's got the thing up his nose.
I was so tempted, but I can't do that to you.
Somebody's got like 2
We're
HP
on like
left. and they're just
25
doing this
on
out of
initiative, and you're
pity.
like, you can wait.
That's why he's just on life
Sorry,
support.
the
He's got
snake-
tubes up his nose.
Sorry, the snake's gonna. Wait.
let my snake go
When
first.
you go to attack, he trips over and kills him. He falls on a spear and.
The snake's
Falls on his
fangs
own
coming out
sword
of
and
him kills him.
dies.
No. Alright, you can go. You can go.
Go.
Alright, I was limbering up. Was it my stretches, my squat?
You were distracted by the glitching goblin corpse.
Yep. Alright, now, let's see. Well, I'm gonna run on in because everyone looks like they're having a good time over here, and I want to come join the party. And
Hell yeah, brother.
ooh, which one should I do? The two.
Alright, that's been 6 seconds, so now it's the next person's turn.
I am going to. How dare you?
New contract.
Sorry, you're taking too long. We need to move on.
New contract.
Damn.
God.
Oh, I can actually do that on both. Oh, hell yes. I'm just gonna expose my spells in one go, maybe. Depends.
My life tales.
So,
Beat on your wife, Eggman. She's mine now. Shadow Tea, guys.
I'll actually just use that one. I think it'll work fine. Fabulous. Okay, because he's not going to last very long, so no point wasting the other one. I am going to walk up to this lovely little goblin. I'm going to look him in the face, and I'm going to raise my hand and go, "We know," and chill touch right onto his face. I've been waiting for that.
Delicious.
Making me wait.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah, just like.
The target will take 1d10 necrotic damage
Oof.
and cannot regain hit points until the end of your next turn. Well, I don't think it's gonna be fucking around for that. Actually, it's 2d10 because the damage increases by 1d10 when you reach level 5, which is what we are. I'm very happy about that. That's an 8.
Too much ADHD going on in here.
That's 15 necrotic damage.
Amazing. He's
Spicy.
still alive.
Oh
my god.
It's okay. I've got a bonus shot.
Alright,
Shank him in the back.
alright.
Maybe a little bit.
He looks very hurt though, as he's paralyzed, stuck there holding the scroll, just blood pouring out of him in various places where you
Stunning.
just hacked him.
You know, this doesn't feel very.
He's just like,
Alrighty.
you can't even scream because paralyzed stops you from speaking.
This doesn't feel very neutral good of me to beat up this guy who just cannot move.
Hey, he's cheesy. It's
Yeah,
fine.
that does feel.
Yeah,
a little-
true.
So,
Fight back.
as a fun little thing, just to get all
Let
my
me up,
goats
let me
going for this hopefully final blow, fingers crossed, we'll see. Or at least towards the end of it. After having the chill touch moment, I'm gonna take a second to cast Spirit Shroud.
Ooh.
And I'm calling forth the spirits of the dead, so fallen
My
brethren of the
ancestors.
Dark Brotherhood
That's cool.
will rise around.
Wow. That is
Lucy.
For the
My
spell's
beloved.
duration, they are intangible and invulnerable
Wow.
until the spell ends. Any attack made will deal 1d8 extra damage when you hit the creature within 10 feet of you.
Oh, the creature.
Motier.
And I probably should use that one first, but that's fine because I was asleep, didn't think. But it also means that, in addition, any creature of my choice starts its turn within 10 feet of you, has its speed reduced by 10 feet. So if it does end up becoming able to move, it can't go very far.
I feel like we've just broken its knees at this point.
Yeah,
We've
Jesus.
misread the bitch, yes.
Anything else?
Good lord.
I'll throw up a tape. No, I'm joking. That's all.
That's it? Alright. So
I want to.
it's its turn. Does it get to do anything?
Well, I don't know what the paralyzed condition is. But
No, I mean, like, does it get a save for your thing?
I'll just go back to hold poison. At the end of each of its turns, the target repeats the save, ending the spell on a success.
Does he get disadvantage for being poisoned?
Does it?
Check the
Yeah.
poisoned condition.
So yeah, it's
Poisoned.
At
A
the
poisoned
end
creature
of
has
the turn.
disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Jesus
Hell
Christ.
yeah!
This
Wow.
Just realized it was raining metallic. I got minus one
Sweet.
religion.
So it's gonna roll with
It's Valorous, he's the one that
disadvantage
they have
to
to
try
make
and
spell.
break out of your.
16.
Hell yeah.
Spell the save.
That's a nat 1.
Bloody beautiful that is.
So it does nothing.
Boo, bitch, boo!
And then we'll go to the top of the round again
Holy shit.
with the cleric.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding.
I was like, back to Bard now.
Yeah.
Yeah, back to Bard. Because I've screwed up the initiative.
No, we'll go back to proper initiative.
Are we going
That's
actual initiative now? Okay. This feels very strange.
Yeah, you get a second.
Throwing all of us through a loop. Every one of us like, cool. After having the dead raise around me, I'm going to take both my hands and just go, sweet mother, send your child to be for this instead of worthy must be baptized in blood. Eldritch blast right into his face.
Love
I
it.
want to take out his whole skull.
Love it.
And his
I'm
cheese line.
utilizing the moments.
You're making up for lost time here.
I am. Alrighty. He's win.
I need cheese after this.
So,
Just rock up to Woolies and
well, that's 24 for
No,
the
I wasn't,
first
like,
hit. I'm
green.
just going to roll the next
Some
one and
like
see if
cheese.
both of them will get it. That's a nat 1 on my second one, so never mind. So I'm only getting one of these.
okay.
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
That's only a 4.
But you get
Yeah.
the extra damage.
I do. I have to scroll back over to that section. 'Cause everything is screenshotted.
An extra D8, I believe you said.
I believe. Oh, shit.
And you rolled with
Me
advantage,
when I
yeah?
get you.
I did not.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, that's on my that's my first hit. My second hit I rolled a nat 1, so I can roll for advantage on that one. So my first hit damage is with where is it?
Yippee.
It is 1d8. Yes. No, I'm gonna get this one. 11 damage on the first one.
Finish the goblin.
Hell yes! So I just do my black sacrament moment, hands to the face, and I would like to watch that cheese hit the back of the wall. Oh, just, yep.
All right, yeah. So you put your hands on the back of his head.
Jeez.
You fire his cheesy brains everywhere.
Stunning.
I think you got him. I think you got
No,
him.
no,
As
more.
his body
Eldritch blast.
falls to the floor, you see this scroll floating in front of you all.
Oh my god.
How
Roll
old
an
is this scroll?
Arcana check.
Go ahead.
Wow.
You can also roll a religion check if you'd like.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm good at.
You're like,
I know how to do that pretty good.
My character has no idea.
Yeah,
well,
I'm.
you all
this
can
is not
roll
why I'm
a
here.
history check.
Don't
I'm
also
going
shit
to
at that.
one more time do my cute little guidance.
History, religion, or arcana.
Yeah, I'm bad at all of them.
Yeah, me too.
They're all -1.
Dummy.
Oh, look, I'll roll one.
I got
Just
a
to gauge the
19
Yeah.
for history.
That character is so
19.
Just
What was yours?
want to make sure.
12?
Well, alright, I got an 11 on it. That's
11.
Any of them will be 7 because they're all -1.
We got a
27
Okay.
on religion.
You're like, this one's
Um,
mine, baby.
Yeah, got
You-
it. No worries.
Recognize this scroll. It is the Elder Scroll
The Elder
We knew it.
of Console
John
Command.
Elder Scroll.
Oh, damn.
No way.
Nice.
Player
nice.
dot add item 00000F.
You don't need to put the
10,000.
zeros.
Hold
Okay.
on. Can you check to see if we accidentally used the kill command on this guy? Because he did not have a chance.
Was it
Oh
you put A
gosh.
for lockpicks?
This is a lot of.
Yeah, you don't need the zeros.
Well, this doesn't
Zeros
really
my whole life.
explain why the cultists are in the Count's basement.
Oh,
We should kill the
yeah.
count.
So, it probably has some explaining to do, is my point. I don't think this is the end of the mystery.
Can
But
I-
what do we find?
Can I take?
Can I like go through the goblin's pockets?
But what do we find?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
let's loot their
you
corpses.
see
I wanna take
there
the
is 10,000 gold just in
my
this
God.
basement, in a pile there.
It
Uh,
doesn't
Wait, is it-
disappear
is
this
it
time.
real?
That's exactly right.
It doesn't.
Oh!
Because this has been summoned by the Elder Scroll of Console Command.
Oh.
They typed Motherlode way too many times.
Oh. Can I take the scroll? Can I?
Yeah, you can grab the scroll.
I'm just gonna open a pocket and just start.
Oh my god, guys, this is so cool.
As well as that, you can
Wow.
see there are some weapon racks around with a bunch of really nice, fancy +3 weapons.
Oh my god.
Is there a +3 great axe?
There is multiple +3 great axes.
Can I get a cool mace? Oh my
You
god.
can. You can get a +3 mace. There's
Little
also
spray.
a pile of cheese armor.
Oh my god.
That's cool as hell.
The cheese armor is also +3.
Put it on the snake.
Snake cheese.
Snake cheese.
How badly you want that +3?
It's just like +3. But also, I already said earlier, I'm lactose intolerant, so is it worth the,
How badly you want that +3?
What's the base armor?
It's all just like all types of armor. He's summoned everything in here.
Damn.
There was a whole
about
thing
cheese
about
road?
like there was a whole mechanic about him like using the Elder Scroll against you guys and stuff like that, but
Uh-huh.
it's fine.
Look how that turned out.
Oh, and we were gonna have to like grab weapons and like arm ourselves up to fight him better and.
Sorry.
That's so funny. You literally walked in and went, haha, no moving.
Yeah, and
then
the thing
you-
is, he can't speak,
Yeah.
and he was just gonna start like being like, I'm not paralyzed, and then he wouldn't have been paralyzed,
Wow.
and stuff like that.
give him a check.
What
Yeah.
can I
You just
say? The last Diagoni man has an effect on people.
I love it.
So-
I
and
love
then-
that moment of
and then,
you
you know-
bard silencing. You came in and it blew most of them up.
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
double
that's
barbie
too.
action.
Crazy as well is with like console
And-
commands, you can like clone your player character and set yourself as a companion.
Oh.
And there was like, yeah, he was gonna be like, I have more goblins in here and stuff, and just like keep summoning goblins. There was so many things that was gonna happen,
You could also just power
But then
mode
he just
kill us.
couldn't-
That's another thing
Yeah.
you can do. Yeah.
Yeah.
and he just
Sorry,
couldn't
chat.
talk. He
Double
couldn't
barbie
say, he
action.
couldn't
Let's
move.
go.
He was just like, oh, that's a thing.
Did he crash his game then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I quite enjoyed the moment at the start when you're like, and they can't speak.
That's when you're like,
That's cool. We don't feel bad.
Well, in that case, what's next, DM?
Yeah, so you grab as much gold as you want. You grab whatever cheesy armor and cheesy
Excellent.
weapons. Oh yeah, by the way, the weapons are made out of cheese.
Of course they
You
are.
know what? I'll
Stunning.
risk the lactose intolerance.
What's
I don't know the stats for +3.
It's
it's
fine.
just
It'll be
+3.
fine.
Okay, I was joking.
Instead of +1, it's just 2 more.
Okay. I was joking.
Yeah.
Let's change.
What would you like to do? You now have the scroll of the Elder Scroll of Console Command.
Should I
Player
fuck up the
dot
count?
set level 20. Perfect.
Oh my god, that's actually genius.
You can try and use it.
TGM.
oh,
I turn to the cleric and I say, I see the amulet of Mario. You know that in some of the games they don't really allow for same-gendered marriages.
I whip out the scroll. Allow!
I'm an ordained minister, if you like.
Player.change gender.
No! We allow the same-sex genders. Thank you.
You see the scroll unravels in front of you, and a bit of golden light streams out of it as the code on the scroll changes, and a priest appears in front of you and says, "I am here to witness the wedding."
I'm just gonna start crumbling
Who
cheese and
is the
throwing it like
priest?
breadcrumbs, like ba ba ba.
Is Todd Howard.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Todd Howard, the priest. Let's go.
Yes, Todd Howard pops out of the scroll.
Finally. Prestidigitation rose in my hand, but it's an illusion. So you try.
Whoa.
Try again.
Oh my god.
I'll druid cast some
I do-
flowers around as well for you.
You're very beautiful, but I have a mission back in my hometown. Seek me out, and put the manor address.
Okay.
You get a
Damn.
quest. Seek out the lusty Arganian.
Nice.
Wait 3 nights, then seek out the lusty Arganian.
I don't trust whatever mod's been put into the game now.
We have control of the mods. It's great.
Spider on PC Battlefield, I hate about those
Alright,
mods.
anything else you guys want to do?
So
I got it.
I'm gonna use animate dead on that goblin.
Huh? What?
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you.
we've got
While everything's
we've
been
got the
happening,
console
I'm
commands.
just-
Just
yeah, I'll make more corpses for me to resurrect.
Sure.
There's going to be a whole thing about like, are you going to like destroy the scroll because it's dangerous and about?
No.
Immediately just silenced
Immediately
the
It's
main
in
guy
my-
and took the
I've
scroll
like-
like, let's use it.
You're like, got it tucked in between.
Can you get the item code for that and just duplicate it 6 times?
Oh. Is that a thing that you do?
yeah.
Sure.
It could be nice to wrap things up by chatting to the count
Yeah.
and see,
Yeah, see what the
100%.
heck
see
is
what
going
the town
on.
is looking
Yeah.
like.
I'm definitely gonna
So,
really
'cause-
well hide it in
Yeah,
there.
because why was it in the count's basement? We still
Yeah,
don't
we
know.
should find him. And if we
Yeah.
can't, we'll just use console commands to spawn him.
Yep.
all right, so you head back up. You find Count.
Varian. Lord
Varian.
Very
Varian.
nice. Question, on the way back up, are the cheese and stuff animated and moving around that room, or they...
Yeah, if we
Can I borrow
Yeah,
the scroll
we-
for a minute? Yeah, okay, I turned combat AI off.
Wait, does that mean they're like pet-like cheeses and tomatoes just hanging about,
So-
still sentient?
NPCs do not have active combat AI.
Okay.
AI 1.
Yeah, I walked to the cheese and it just goes
Something I
like,
picked up
have you
in
heard
history.
of the high elves?
So yeah, you walk back into the ruins with the cheese, and they're just like floating around,
Oh my
But they're
god.
aggressive anymore.
That's
They're just
so
like moving,
sweet.
like rolling around, just
You see
hanging
the
out.
red
Does that mean I can take one finally?
How much can they carry?
To communicate
The
that,
cheese,
like
the floating cheese.
the school of fish from Finding Nemo.
The cheese don't
pictures.
float; they roll.
Oh, was the
But
tomatoes
the
that float?
tomatoes float.
How much can the tomatoes carry?
You start like hanging little bags.
If I
off
was
of a
hanging
tomato.
some on them and just like tuck them, could they float a little?
You need,
How many tomatoes
you need a
do you
few
need?
tomatoes. Yeah, you
Then
need,
we've got a
you
whole
need-
store full of them.
you need to probably like fill your backpack, and then your backpack would like float.
Duplicate
I'm gonna become
times
Tingle.
however many you need.
If we're back in the kitchen, are there 2 black olives that I can grab? Because I'll grab a cheese wheel, the Pac-Man looking cheese wheels.
You gonna do my eyes?
Yes, come on.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, cheese wheel eyes.
it's my pet Pac-Man.
Aww, that's cute.
Yeah. I'll bring it back to the Jorvaska. I was trying to remember what the companion's place
Where's
was.
this count at?
Yeah, Vesca.
Yeah, let's
Yes.
go.
So
let's go
you
check.
head
I
back
have
up
words.
and into the streets, and you find Count Varian. He's like, "Excellent work, everyone! I see you have fixed the problem. There are no more. The cheeses still seem to be animated, which is quite strange, but they don't seem to be hurting anyone anymore. So thank
Why
you."
were there evil goblins in your basement?
Huh?
The basement of your manor had
They-
goblins.
They were in my basement.
Yes.
You don't go in your
You even
basement?
have a cheese in your well that tried to eat me.
Did you go in my basement?
Yeah.
Yes, that's how I know they were there.
I
Did
am
you
also sitting
get
on the goblin when they are resurrected.
No, we didn't
I-
get anything. We just found goblins and killed them.
Right. I have to
yeah,
go.
we killed.
Where?
Yeah, where
No,
My vaults.
are you going?
I mean, are you looking for Pac-Man here?
No.
Well, can
Well,
I
you should.
drink the skooma from before
Christ.
and then just flat out punch him in the back of the skull?
Let's go!
Sure.
Sneak attack
Yay.
from behind.
Jeez.
Yeah, give me a
Stunning
hit.
work.
Please work. No! Got a
Oh.
3.
Can I give someone my luck?
You can have advantage because he is an
Guidance.
old man.
Which is a
I got
plus.
I have an idea if this doesn't
Actually,
work.
with a 3, I'm pretty sure you'd still hit him. He's not wearing any armor. And he's
It
an
doesn't
old
matter.
dude.
I mean,
Also,
I do
you
have
hit
a
him from
plus 6 to my
behind.
unarmed strike.
Yeah, so that's already 9.
No, that's way better because I got a 14 that time.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
you definitely hit him, and you knock him out cold.
Stunning.
And then I grab his waistband, German suplex. Extra damage.
You're going to
So
kill
unarmed
him.
strike.
Are you trying to kill him?
I mean, he's not really answering why the goblins were in the basement.
Alright, can bring
I
him
don't
back,
trust
it's
him.
fine.
But yeah, true. You can just bring
Yeah,
him
yeah.
back. Oh, or I can
Yeah,
chat with
like-
the dead.
Yeah, we found a
I can
funny
do that.
little thing in the basement. We can bring him back.
Bribed
if
him
we
his
want.
own money and then talk
If
to
we
him
kill him, I
about
can just
it.
chat to him anyway.
Yeah,
Like,
you murdered the old count.
Oh,
And the guard says, "Stop right there, criminal scum!"
fine, you
Hold
can't
on,
do
can you
anything.
clear my bounty with the scroll, please?
Jeez.
Go to jail or pay your fine. It's your choice.
I use the scroll and I turn you into a cheese whiz as well.
Anyway, I go back to the count's corpse. Intimidation. Get wrecked. That's, I don't know. It means nothing. I'm just doing it for the sake of it. Alright, can we bring him back, or?
Because what are we agreeing on? Right?
Do you want to do a spell to bring
Yeah.
him back, or do we want to just
You know
shoot
what?
him?
Make it-
Intimidation, Fortnite emote.
Yeah.
My darling, can you use the scroll to maybe bring it back, but he can't move his arms and legs. They're all asleep. You know when they got the tingles and you can't move your arms or legs or anything? 'cause they're
Sleep
all-
paralysis
yeah.
demon?
Well, look, I can
So-
do that if you want.
Nightmare, nightmare.
Yep, you do that. He wakes back up on the cobblestones. What's happening? What happened? You attacked me!
Tell us about the
Hey.
goblins.
Hey,
Guards!
No, I'm
you
gonna
can't prove I attacked you.
go into the conversation wheel and just bribe him until it's disposition 100.
Yeah.
Guards! Hello!
And then ask him,
What do you want?
what's happening in your
like
basement,
you.
friend?
I have something of value down there that needs to be protected. I did not realize they were in there.
And
Yeah, look, we saw
the
the sheep
goblins
hounds.
got to your secret and they started causing mischief.
Oh, that's not good.
Well, we solved the problem for you. We dealt with the goblins.
Well, if you can retrieve my scroll of
I have scrolls.
No, you don't want that scroll.
if you can retrieve my skull, I will reward you with 10,000 gold each.
I will give you 10,000 gold to just forget about the scroll.
Nah. I would rather my scroll.
I'll keep my 10k.
Can we use the scroll?
What's so special about this scroll?
I just really, it's a family heirloom. If you go, why can't I move?
Can you make a fake scroll for him?
Yeah.
Like a dummy scroll?
I'll summon a fake one.
My scroll! Just put it in my mouth.
Or
Are you putting it long ways?
And
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful. Stunning.
the cat eats corn the long way.
you see,
No
you,
way.
Build a scroll the
you can hear him
wrong way.
trying to say, restore my body! Restore my body!
I mean, that's
Give
up to you.
him one arm, one leg, opposite sides.
Take the other ones away.
Yeah, just remove them, it's fine.
Kill them! Kill them all!
I'm gonna fast travel away. You guys
with
see me
that-
standing just
With that, we will end the episode. As you now have omnipotent power.
I go back to elsewhere.
We bullied a bunch of
Me and my
goblins,
skooma
achieved
addiction.
omnipotent power, and scammed an old man.
I'm gonna
I'll
start,
use it for
Last
you.
thing I
Lawful
do is
good,
give
baby.
myself
I'm gonna sit here and
a
summon my
million
phantom
skooma.
seed, Shadow Mia, and I'm gonna go, bye!
Joe did a little epilogue with
Yeah.
I'm gonna become a
Backgrounds?
welcome part of the circle in the companions. It was just never relevant till now, and I'm gonna run away.
Ah.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Trust me, the goblin did not
Um,
need a werewolf.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us for this episode of Let's Roll for Oblivion. And thank you to all my cast members. You all did amazing. It was really fun.
That was so fun. Thank you for running it.
That was very fun.
We will go around the table and please let everyone know where they can find you and what if you have any events or anything coming up. Starting with Clem.
Hello, I am Clem. I have been playing Sai Talil, otherwise known as Lifts Her Tail, the lusty Argonian maid. It was a lot of fun. And her epilogue is that she'll continue her quest line of getting a little chicken soup for her mistress. That was my whole little
That's so lovely.
hidden quest.
Are you going to summon
line.
a soup with the Elder Scroll?
Oh,
the best
Yeah,
soup.
Copious soup.
Yeah, a bit of
Soup
celestial
fountain.
seasoning.
Yeah,
Ooh,
delicious.
alright.
A bowl of endless soup.
Ooh, now we're talking.
Excellent.
Very nice.
But otherwise, I am a Twitch streamer, so you can find me streaming every single day of May. And what am I streaming? Oblivion. I am playing. So I have been all consumed by it. It is a beautiful game. Come hang out, and I'm doing that as a little fundraiser to get myself to the UK in August.
Are you playing a lusty Argonian?
I am not. I am actually playing Khajiit hand-to-hand combat. So no weapons. No
that's
weapons.
cool.
So if you want to see some Oblivion gameplay, Clementine.
Heck yeah.
I'm Jake _Darksun on Instagram. Sometimes I cosplay every now and again. I'm not too crazy about it, but that's where I am. And Drovik the Necromancer essentially would just love to become Manamarka Reborn, the King of Worms, and start, some sort of new horrible necromancy storm over all of Vardenfell. Yeah. And just have a nice pile of corpses to sit on his throne as.
Oh my god, I love that.
Thank you.
It's beautiful. I'll come visit.
Love a
And
man
I'll
with
bring back
ambition.
Dagoth there as well. So
Beautiful.
enemies.
Stunning.
Okay, well, I think our beautiful Isadora definitely went back for her lusty Argonian maid, if you know what I mean. And with the Elder Scroll tucked neatly between the yiddies, she can provide whatever her maid desires.
Sugar mama.
Yes, exactly. And then I was sheriffbenny.cos on Instagram. If you're a fan of Game Grumps, I will be doing a Game Grumps inspired performance on the Sunday of Comic-Con, which is super cool. I'll be
that's
dressed
fun.
as the beautiful Danny Sexbang, but a female version. I'll be singing some of Danny's best hits. So,
Hell yeah.
hell yeah.
Garfeld found his way back to the moon path of Elsewhere with pockets full of gold, skooma, and cure addiction potions, so he's set.
Hell yeah.
Also installed a mod to have some lasagna, so he's living life.
Beautiful. We love that.
Me personally, I am Aaron, or Werewolf Inc. I'm a cosplayer, video editor. I'm here a lot on Let's Roll. I'm part of the crew now, and also on Thursdays, you can see me on Broken Weave, where I am playing Budwin the Maker Dwarf, or Bubba. If you watch it, check it out, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I do plenty of cool stuff, and yeah, that's about it.
Hell yeah. Well, I was Ulfric the Nord, which I think is the first time I actually properly said my character's name. Like I said before, I become a werewolf because I'm part of the circle. It just was not relevant till now. Run off into the sunsets, wherever werewolves are not going to be hunted, because werewolves.
Twilight Universe.
Yeah, I'm gonna play baseball. Supermassive black hole starts playing. In real life, I am Drayden. Drayden GM on Instagram or Drayden Pro on a lot of other platforms. Instagram is my main one though, thus the GM. I am a cosplayer primarily. Very rarely stream crafting stuff. You can catch me at whatever Melbourne conventions or AVCon in Adelaide, where I believe Benny will also be at. We are both creators.
Yeah, we're creators.
And
Forgot about
I'm
that.
also part of Creator Cards. So if you'd like to try your luck pulling my creator card or 170 other creators, you can go to creatorcards.com.au, use Drayden Pro as your referral link. Gotta
Yeah.
get the plug in, finally.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I am Zapphire. I'm also under Zapphire Enfield on Instagram and Facebook and things like that. I played Idril today, and Idril will go off and have a pretty humble Dark Brotherhood life. Many people slain.
Many
slaughtered,
fun
as you do,
battles.
you know, the usual things. Riding off into the darkness with Shadowmere by her side, going to found our own little sanctuary over in the far side for the Dark Brotherhood, somewhere far away from that chattering Cicero, and doing the Night Mother's bidding as she also wanted. And she started baking her own sweet rolls.
Oh,
Good at it.
that's great.
Excellent.
Very
With
happy
the
with
blood
that.
of our enemies.
Exactly, it gives it a really good colour. Yeah, you can find me on Instagram, Facebook, things like that. I am hopefully returning to Twitch streaming this year. That is the plan, if I can get around to it. It's been a long hiatus, unfortunately, but that's because it's been moving and all those sorts of things. So hopefully, I will be at Comic Con as the next con. Don't know what I'm dressing up as, but you'll see me around. Most likely Mel on one of the days, because it's one of my favourites. And I'm also a burlesque performer, so my next gig is going to be on Friday in the east side of Melbourne. So if you like burlesque and cool things, then yeah, Curious Events Melbourne is the place that's going to be hosting it. It's going to be in a warehouse, and it's a bar, and it's pretty cool.
Heck
It's
yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And who are you?
And who are you?
Hi, I'm Dan. That's it.
Beautiful.
I'm the
You're
DM.
the one-shot DM on Mondays.
Yeah,
Alternating.
I'm the one-shot DM alternating on Mondays
DM.
with Andy. And my Instagram is @secret.mimic. That's it.
That's how you plug.
You were our Todd
mimic
Howard
this
today.
whole time?
God, Howard.
Yeah.
way.
Say the line, Todd Howard.
Say the line.
It just works.
Just works.
Oh yeah.
Say the
Just
line,
works.
Todd.
Say that about the last comment.
Um,
Say it just works.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just works,
That-
right?
Like the initiative order, it just works. So we have Bracken
my
Weave
God.
on Thursdays, which Wolf is part of. Gareth is going to be running that. Super cool. Definitely check that out. Split the Party is doing their fundraiser at Fortress this weekend. So if you can tune into that, it would be highly appreciated. I will be on either game 2 or 6. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm super excited. I'll also be taking a bunch of photos.
Yeah.
On Sundays, we have all bards. The
Main campaign.
main
All
campaign?
bards.
Are we calling it main campaign? But anyway, Mondays next Monday is Final Destination with the fantastic Andy Tries cosplay.
They're playing themselves.
Yeah, they're playing themselves.
Lovely.
It's gotta be very, very
Even
fun.
better.
That is cool. They will be playing
That's so
themselves
funny.
apparently.
It's a very cool group of people that I'm very excited to see.
I love that.
Very excited to see them die.
Yeah.
Lastly,
In Minecraft.
we have the Hunger Games is still casting. So if you'd like to be on the stream and you've played D&D before, let us know
Apply.
on
The horse is here.
Instagram.
Peter, the DM is here.
There is a form on Instagram
There is a form, yes.
that you can apply to, or you can message Let's Roll for Dragons
and
on Instagram.
I will send it through to you.
Yes. Yeah. Other than that, that's it. Thank you very much for tuning in. We will be raiding someone now. Erin, do we know who we're raiding?
Ow!
We'll be raiding.
Ow.
Sweet
Elmo.
baby Louise.
Ow. Ow. It's too late at night for Jared.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Have a beautiful day.